Hello and welcome to Join the Anarchy, an interactive Shadowrun Anarchy campaign, completely improvised with assistance by you, our audience. Today, these are our players. Deadeye will not be joining us today due to excessive bleeding. And that's more or less what he said, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Recovering from last week.
Yep.
And,
Just kept coming out.
Yeah, just it wouldn't stop. And with us today is Joe from Relative Dimension. How are you, Joe?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Excellent. So tell us a little bit about Relative Dimension, for anyone who may not have heard about it.
Well, it's an actual play podcast that I release infrequently because school schedule cuts into my editing. But it's players, one of them is here in town with me, the others are across the country. And one of them happens to be in the UK. So we play Monday nights and then release it when we can.
Cool. So
They've been going for a few years now, so they're up in the 200 plus karma range.
Nice.
Nice.
One day our runners will get to 200 karma. They're getting up
I
there.
have 23.
41.
Yeah.
41 total.
You have 41 karma? Jesus.
And so I know that you also have something called the original box set. What's the difference between that and your usual actual play?
The original box set is another group. I realized how prohibitive hosting could be, so I put out the call on the Facebook group that I would be willing to host other people's podcasts as long as they got me the files, and then I'd release them. So it's another group and their own separate game. I just happened to release them on my feed for them.
Gotcha. Okay, so you have two actual plays going on at the same time.
Yes.
Nice. Awesome. So, water. All right. So let's discuss what we do here at Join the Anarchy. We are, as we said, interactive and improvised. Essentially, we come here, we have no idea what we're doing except how to play the game, and armed with the knowledge of previous events, which are unfolding. Thanks to you, our audience. Essentially, every time that, whenever you want, really, you go ahead and shout your suggestions in chat, which we are monitoring, and every time we like something that you say, we'll take a plot point. Plot points are used for all kinds of fun and sexy things. And you get entered into a raffle where you are up for a $15 drive-thru RPG prize. It's enough to buy yourself Shadowrun Anarchy if you don't have it, or whatever else you might want if you already do. Now, every once in a while, we'll probably just ask the audience, like, hey, what do you think? And then you go ahead and shout, but for the most part, it doesn't matter. We're watching, and we will incorporate. And that's the fun of this one. We don't know what we're doing. So, let's go ahead and introduce our players, starting with Turbo.
Testing. There we go.
You're good.
I'm Scrim. I play Turbo, who is an Elf Street Samurai. For the last couple of weeks, Turbo has been debating whether or not to sell out her skateboard skyscraper trick racing ring to what is probably Spinrad or Evo, I think was the other option. And she's not quite sure what she's gonna do.
And Retro.
Hi. I play Retro. I am Paige, or the Ram Queen. Let's see. I am a hacker rigger, and Retro has been fiddling around with drones and has been failing horribly at making them. Hence why I don't have a lot of drones, because I don't know how to spend my karma yet. So, explains that. I think that's about it for her.
Yeah. And I am your lovely, wonderful, and benevolent GM, Oscor. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So, previously on Join the Anarchy, our runners realized that they are sort of maybe working for Satyr Krupp, it seems. David Rump is a really weird guy. David Rump being their fixer, who is absolutely nothing to do with Donald Trump whatsoever. And they survived basically a hit squad that came to take them out, both by bomb and then by just getting up close and personal. And now they have returns from Dallas back to Seattle to continue and go on the next run assigned by Mr. Rump, with many suspicions and many questions in their heads. So, I am not a fan of dildo suggestions for some reason. I think we've discussed the dildo rule. It's not just dildos. It's not just dildos. Let's, I like, for example, cock rings. I think that falls under that rule.
Don't even think I would think of that.
Fleshlights fall under the rule.
Sex toys in general.
Butt plugs. Yeah. Anal
Yeah,
beads.
okay. I think I've seen the theme here.
Yeah. Anyway, so.
Except porn magazines, because we found those ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Joe, if we're making you uncomfortable. I don't know if we are.
Doesn't bother me.
Excellent. We like that. So let's go ahead and talk character creation. So, Joe, we're going to start the character creation countdown clock, which I need to pull up. Holy shit. Yeah. And we're going to go ahead and say you have 15 minutes to finalize your character. So I'm going to start it and go. Tell us about what you have currently.
Currently, I have a troll tank named Butler. He is on the cleanup crew usually. He is a firearms specialist in close combat, but the weapon of choice is still of debate.
Okay.
He has the dermal plating and aluminum bone lacing, so his damage is reduced by a lot when he takes damage.
Okay.
And then along with high pain tolerance, so he doesn't feel the damage right away.
Excellent. So what you need right now, if I remember correctly, you need cues, which are your catchphrases. You need dispositions, which are your outlooks on life. Weapon of choice? Or
Yeah,
just
weapon of choice.
Pretty much weapons.
A firearm of some sort, or I can change it to a heavy weapon either way.
Mm-hmm. And what else am I missing? Oh, you have a couple of skill points open, right? So what skills do you have right now?
Yeah, I have a close combat, projectile weapons for his grenades, and then firearms, which could change to heavy weapons if somebody wants to go machine guns instead of pistols.
Okay. Okay. All right, well, audience, let's start helping them out. Throw out some suggestions. What do you think this troll gentleman's catchphrases, outlooks on life, weaponry, specialization skills, stuff like that would be? Thrown bolas made of ball gags. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tuka. We did not. We totally
Takes
did
a very
not just
precise
have a
aim.
Yeah.
That's a neat cue. Let's just clean this up now. I like that.
I like that.
That is
Goes with
cute.
Butler.
Yeah.
All right. Are you going to take it?
I believe so.
All right. So give yourself a plot point because you have taken a suggestion from the audience. And thank you, Blue Vint Rose, for the cue.
It was not a suggestion, I guess.
You say that it's not a suggestion, but I think we've done it on multiple occasions where something that was not a suggestion ended up being a suggestion. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just say whatever you want. Who cares?
In that case, we got life-size horses. That's another suggestion. Yeah. New samurai boyfriend. Oh no, that was from Paige.
Yeah.
Wah,
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. How else can we assist you? So you're also a butler. So are you always usually like dressed really nice, or are you
Usually,
dressed,
yes.
Yeah, so you're like in tuxedos and stuff. So definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So So what?
If one of your contacts could be somebody very rich, perhaps. I'm not sure if you have any contacts yet, but if you're a butler for someone, maybe you've got a close relationship with somebody extremely wealthy.
Possibly someone in the Yakuza, says T-Cut. T-Cut says Butler is in the Yakuza.
Sounds interesting.
Butler's in the Yakuza. Ooh, I got ties already. This is awesome.
Someone's trying to hook Retro up, apparently.
Retro gets all the action on this show.
Nothing's even happened yet. You're making assumptions.
It's like, oh my gosh.
Ninja with a mop.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Because the Yakuza, and I thought it would be funny if he was a ninja with a mop instead of a katana.
Ninja butler that cleans the room, then vanishes in the cloud of smoke.
Oh.
So it drops
like in the
smoke
cloud
grenade.
of dust that he like brings up with the broom. It's just like he's gone, and then the broom drops. One of your cues could always be like adding madam or sir at the end of it, because you're so used to like serving somebody.
I would call that more of a disposition. Cause
Yeah, there you go.
have to like, you're polite enough and you're polite and subservient.
Yeah.
Yes, sounds
Sir
good.
and madam. But yeah, I actually really like the idea of smoke grenades for some reason.
So who's rich that we could have as a contact here?
Let's see, in the Yakuza... I almost want to... I feel like it should be someone in the Yakuza. I gotta go through my Mob War book. Those are the only ones I remember. Or actually, no. I think... You guys figure it out. I'll look through stuff. Look for other stuff.
Do you want the smoke grenades? I'm just trying to get everybody's suggestions.
Smoke grenade sounds good.
Cool.
That'd be a fun one.
Yeah, that will be fun to play with.
That'll come in useful, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. There we go. How many cues do you need? Well, actually, what do you need still?
Couple that I have. Oh, that stain will never come out.
Good one.
Yep.
And may I take your coat?
Oh.
Very good, sir.
Okay, so here's some stuff I've found so far. The Shotozumi Gumi. I know they're not really meta-human friendly, but since you're a butler, I feel like you might be able to get away with it a little bit. Essentially, they have operations in Tacoma that function under the guise of a private security company called Night Runner Security, and it behaves as the public face of the Yakuza in Tacoma. And the CEO of the company is named Akio Shizuka, is the local Sohon Bucho. I don't know what that means. If anyone in chat knows Yakuza stuff, it'd be great. And the company is located in a Shiawase-owned office park. It's a possibility there. Otherwise, I would say somebody in the Shigeta Gumi would be more likely. Just don't know who that would be. Or let's see, maybe you work for the Derringer Sleep Company, which is a cubicle hotel. It's clean. And a Mitsuhama executive with ties to the Yakuza started the hotel, and it remains under the protection of the Kanagagumi.
That sounds interesting, because then you could be moonlighting, because being a cleanup butler doesn't pay well for cubicle hotels.
There you go.
Also, the Novelty Hill Sleep and Eat in the Barrens. Actually, that's like really crappy. No, you don't. I don't see you in that place. Okay, here we go. The Shigeta Gumi. Yuma Shigeta is the grandson of the former Obayun. Isn't it supposed to be Oyabun? Obayun? Whatever. So, Yuma Shigeta, very flagrant addiction to cars, BTLs, and girls from the Orc Underground, brought a good deal of shame and publicity to his family. And he was banished by his father to the Barrens to learn respect, but still his money is good, and he's looking to earn his honor back.
That sounds fitting too, because he might have somebody if he still has money.
The Barrens sounds dusty. Is it dusty there?
The Barrens,
like a desert. It sounds like a desert.
Desert. No, the Barrens is actually a horrible slum. It's a lawless slum.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like the ghetto.
It is so ghetto.
Okay.
Basically, all of the sinless live there. So, yeah, basically the only protection there are roving gangs that claim turf, and that is your security.
Great.
Pay your protection
Sounds
money and you'll be fine.
Super friendly. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. You can get away with a lot there, including blowing a bunch of shit up.
Now I want to live there, so I can just blow things up left and right.
Awesome. So which contact did you end up taking?
Yuma Shigeta.
Yuma Shigeta. Yes. Okay. And for anyone that's interested, I was looking in the Emerald Shadows book from the Seattle Sprawl. So, all right, let's see. What other suggestions we have? We have wipe something that he suspects is dirty with his gloves and comments on the level of cleanliness.
You could do that on people too, because that'd be hilarious.
Something
Yes,
or
that would
someone that he suspects dirty. That's a cool.
Is that a cue or a disposition?
I would say it's a disposition.
For disposition.
Yeah.
I literally just imagine like Turbo coming in after like doing like I don't know BMX in the dirt or something. It's just like
She's like eating and she's got like mustard on her face.
Yeah. A feather duster. You could have a feather duster that's knives.
Oh, I like that.
I like that too.
A knife duster.
Yeah, you can pluck out knives and chuck them.
Dude!
Like that as a melee weapon.
Or as a melee weapon. It doubles.
It's like a mace. But you can also take off the knife, the feathers and throw them.
Oh, nice. Nice. That is an awesome weapon. Who
It's an awesome weapon. I'm super jelly about that.
Who came up with that?
Nick Morgan.
Nick Morgan.
It was kind of a collab.
Yeah, it was a mixture of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would give it to Nick Morgan.
I did.
Okay.
He was the first one to just suggest feather duster. Good job, dude.
Although I also like white gloves for gear. Maybe like maybe they do something special. Like,
maybe they could like stick to a surface. You could climb up things.
Double as shock
white
gloves?
gecko or shock gloves.
There you go.
Butler shock gloves.
Butler shock gloves. That would be cool too, because you can do the whole like pulling them on and snap your fingers and they, you know.
What are we still looking for?
Very dramatically pull them on.
Yeah.
I think you need more cues.
Yeah,
so we need
some
catchphrases,
Yes, I need some
people.
more cues.
Catchphrases. Let's see. Since you're in the Yakuza, maybe something like
Yeah.
dirtiness.
Like,
Something about honor, lack of honor for being dirty, or it's honorable to be clean, or something.
Like cleanliness is next to godliness.
yeah.
That expression, but like with a twist somehow. I'm not sure how to twist it.
Cleanliness is next to power.
Yeah, it doesn't roll right with the cleanliness.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Filthiness is next to honorless.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Yep, sure. Try it. Why not? We also have a cue suggestion from TCut95. Let's get this over with, and you snap your gloves.
Yeah.
I could see him saying that.
Yeah. Mr. Clean is my idol. Maybe something like, do we know any like catchy cleaning commercial jingles that we can pervert somehow? Like the one that's coming to my mind is plug it in, plug it in.
Yeah.
But I don't.
That's what I was thinking too.
Who
Who was the quicker picker-upper?
I'm thinking of like
Bounty.
Superjet.
Bounty is the quicker picker-upper. So maybe like the quicker.
This is hard.
Yeah. The sicker. I want to say punch, but the sicker killer. Yeah. Someone in the audience is probably like, "Oh my god, come on! This is so easy!" Tap, tap, tap.
Yeah.
Club it in. Club it in.
it in.
Club it in. Do you
That's
have
so
the
sad.
time before surprise
Yeah,
attack?
but we need the feather duster. Club doesn't work with the feather duster.
See, the one cue that I'm thinking of is like I'm gonna clean you up type of thing. But I like picture like a more like French maid saying that.
I'm gonna add
So-
like 3 minutes to this clock because I know we can be clever. You just have to really
Yeah.
give it that like last kibosh. Come on, audience. Want to know what I do with dirty laundry?
That's great.
I think I'll take it.
All right, thank you, rats. Did you also take Let's Get This Over With and snap your gloves?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, T-Cut.
Did you take those gloves? I'm guessing.
Yep, white shot gloves.
Right.
I don't know what they do mechanically yet, but
Well, they seem to double as both a melee weapon, a throwing weapon. Yes. So close combat
And an actual duster?
and throwing weapon and an actual.
And that's
Well,
justice.
you know, it can only do so many things. I feel like this. I
Fair
feel
enough.
like that feather duster is
Fair
pretty
enough.
cosmetic. It's a bunch of blades. You can't swipe dust with blades.
You'd probably
I feel like
just
that's gonna leave a lot of
scratch the wood.
scratches. Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be, counterproductive.
Yeah.
well, maybe it's a feather duster with a rotating handle and the blades hidden inside.
Ooh.
Man, this feather duster just gets so much cooler every
Pretty
minute.
sick.
I want like a real life one. That'd be so cool to design.
All right. What if the character has chemical scars from cleaning supplies?
Ooh.
That's cool.
I like it.
I've got a lust for dust.
I
got a
really
lust
like
for
that one.
dust.
I got a lust for dust.
Clean your clock.
Oh my gosh.
Clean your clock and everything else.
I've got a lust for dust. I need to tweet that because that's too good.
Oh
That's
man.
beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. You taking any of those?
stealing terrible cleaning slogans. I don't like the dust one, but I will take all the chemical scars.
Nice. Thank you, Tiger Planet. You all have raffle tickets. $15. Drive-through RPG can be yours.
And
maybe severe allergies from never developing an immune system from keeping things too clean.
That's amazing.
You know what? That would actually be your negative quality then.
There you go.
I like that.
Severe allergies, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty on top of that.
So let's see. Let me see if Anarchy has anything for allergies as a negative quality. I don't think they do. They do. Wait,
The
no,
one
that's-
I was borrowing from had a seafood allergy, so I can change it to
Dust allergy?
dust in general, yeah?
Yeah. So when you're affected by your allergy, -4 to all dice rolls.
Ooh, that's harsh.
Yeah, that's rough.
That makes sense though, because allergies are a bitch to handle.
Yeah, I mean, if you're sneezing and your eyes are getting all watery and shit, like, what are you gonna do?
You do the whole like, oh, okay, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so let's go ahead and reintroduce your character now that he is complete.
Hello, my name's Butler, and let's just clean this up now.
I'm excited. I love this. I'm excited.
Awesome. So, let's begin with the team getting their calls from various people. I'm actually going to go ahead and start with Butler. Yuma Shigeta gives you a call.
This is Butler.
Hello, Butler. I have a job for you. It's going to pay relatively well, and I'm going to be connecting you with some Shadowrunners, and hopefully, if all goes well, we can get some status here in the Barrens, and hopefully make our way back out of here.
Sounds good. This place is filthy.
You can only clean up so much of it. Luckily, we make a business out of that.
So who are these people?
I'm not at liberty to discuss just yet, but let's just say pays very well.
All right, count me in.
Okay. And you're given a meeting place, which, audience, tell us, where would David Rump like to meet the team today? And you know what? Sure. Are Retro and Turbo having a girls' night sleepover?
Yes. Yes.
It sounds like something Retro would talk Turbo into.
Yep. She pulls out like really old, like romantic comedy movies. 16 candles. Yeah.
Oh! Done. It's canon. It's canon.
Oh my god.
All
And
right.
Turbo's watching it like,
Yeah.
what? But then she like gets really into
It's
it.
like, why isn't this trideo? not
Like it's just
3D.
flat? Like what?
Yeah, yeah.
Like eating pretzels.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Retro walks on. She's like, I made guacamole. Like,
Oh! Okay!
So you get a call from David Rump.
in the middle of our sleepover? Come on.
Oh, just
Shadows
at the
never
end, but at
sleep.
the end.
Just
There's
let it
no
go.
sleepover.
Let it go to voicemail. Let it go to voicemail.
Turbo will answer.
Okay. Hello, Turbo. How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah,
Having a
that's
good
great.
night?
That's great. I'm good to hear that. That is good for me to hear that you are doing well. I understand that you had a bit of a challenge. Very challenging things may have occurred to you, and I would like to apologize. Nobody could have seen that coming. Nobody, not even me. Nobody would have known that it would have been so difficult.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Yes, but I would like you to know that no matter what, we are still looking out for your best interests, and we're going to make sure that whatever we assign you to will be free of this kind of senseless, dirty sabotage.
I'm not a fan of attracting this much attention, Rump.
Well, in this line of business, at some point you attract attention, and I can tell you that myself, as one of the top businessmen in the world. This is something that we all have to get used to. When you want to make a name for yourself, even in the shadows. But I totally 100% understand where you're coming from. I get it.
I just really, really prefer to stay alive.
Wouldn't we all? Yeah, everyone. I want to stay alive. You want to stay alive. We have something in common. I think that's great. So, we're going to go ahead and I actually have a new job for you.
All right.
And we'll be meeting at... at the opera. Thank you, T-Cut.
The opera.
The opera. I'm sure there's an opera house somewhere in Seattle. The Seattle Opera House. We're going to be meeting there. And he gives you a balcony like a balcony seat number. So just make sure that you're dressed appropriately. And we'll chit-chat.
Oh, Retro, he wants us to dress appropriately for the opera?
Opera. Well, what musical? What show? What opera?
The one where they sing?
Okay, like, okay, the ones I'm gonna suggest are old. I doubt they'd be playing any of those, but, like, Phantom of the Opera, like Cinderella, is it a ballet? Is it...
Carmen. Could be Carmen. Neo Carmen.
Neo Carmen?
Neo Carmen.
I have stuff.
It could be the Decker of the opera.
Decker of the... Oh, man. So many things that I have to tweet.
Yeah. A classic rendition of
classic
Frasier.
rendition
Who
of
makes an opera out of Frasier? Is that even
It would
possible?
it would be like 100 years old, right?
The Matrix, the opera. We'll do. I think we're gonna stick with Neo Carmen. Something about Neo Gypsies just rings with me. So you get you all pull up tickets to Carmen, Neo Carmen, at the Seattle Opera House.
Perfect.
All right. I'll let Retro doll me up, and then off we go. I'm sure she has something at her house that I can wear her.
She's in the back, like, yes.
All right. So you all make your way to the Seattle Opera House, and it's a lots of wage slaves out on the town, enjoying a night of culture and refinement at the Seattle Opera House. And as you walk into the lobby, you and show your tickets and your fake sins. You see that you can grab snacks. You can grab maybe some merch for Neo Carmen, if you so wish. Or you can go ahead and mingle at the bar, or you can just go straight to the balcony seat.
Turbo will get a drink.
Retro will probably look around. Is the opera house? What am I saying? This is anarchy.
Yeah. You tell me what's in the opera house.
I'm gonna guess that the opera house is, it's modernized to be in that era, obviously, but it still has the charm of like an opera house that used to be. So like, it still has like flying buttresses and like golden figures and statues. I'm guessing that it's like gorgeous.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go look around at that stuff.
Oh, man, why didn't you say
left?
Xanadu the opera before?
Just thought about
it. Could have been amazing.
That's beautiful.
Excellent. Okay. All right. So bar, and then I'm sorry, Retro. Where were you going?
Oh my god, that's amazing tea cut. Yeah, no, she's just kind of looking at like statues and looking at everything else, and I have one of my cues that I could probably use that I don't really need to use. But yeah, she's gonna look at all the modern day stuff, and they don't make them like they used to. And she's gonna, and then she'll continue like looking at people and trying to, I don't know, look at their faces, see what they're wearing and everything. Other than that, she's gonna wait for Turbo.
Yeah, I mean the range here is, you know, between middle class and more well off older society.
Okay.
Yeah. And at some point in the corner of your eye, you see you actually see David Rump being whisked in through a side door, like a secret entrance. Or not a secret entrance, but like one of those side entrances. It's like for VIPs into the balcony seat that was described to you. Butler, what are you doing?
Also at the opera?
Mm-hmm.
I would be probably sitting on an upper balcony because I do have some class.
Are you going to go to the meeting?
When it's time, yes. I will
Okay.
make my way to the meeting.
So you got yourself a separate ticket to sit at the balcony.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'll make my way down and around.
Excellent. So Turbo, you're with your drink. Does anything interesting happen to any of these three people, audience? I think they're all in interesting positions around the opera.
They're available for a lot of shit to go down.
Turbo's gonna try to talk like she's gonna try to be like high class and try to like talk to people about the show and about what she's gonna see. So she turns to someone next to her and says, "I hear they sing in this."
Good start.
Give me a charisma test.
You know, it's funny because when you said you were gonna do that, I kind of imagined you to be like, I hear that they sing in this opera. Like,
We got one.
The person you are speaking to, can you tell me who the person you're speaking to is?
I'm gonna take Blue's suggestion. It's gonna be someone that I knew from high school.
Oh, wow.
nice.
Which Turbo attended sparingly. And I'm gonna say it is a super like douchey guy that always sat in front of me in math class. And his name is Carlton.
That's somehow perfect.
Okay, this is very important for me to know. Who was copying off of who?
Oh, I was copying. Turbo
You were copying
was
off
doing
the
some
douchebag?
copying. Oh yeah.
Okay. says, "Yeah, I think they do sing. Yeah, I'm not really excited about the singing part because I don't understand what the hell they're saying. But hey, my girlfriend wanted to come and see this, and I just,
You got dragged here too?
Yeah.
Wait a sec. Do I know you?
Huh. Actually, yeah, you do look really familiar. Didn't I went to high school with you, didn't I?
Didn't I copy off all your answers in math class?
Oh, wow.
I mean, no, I never did that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you fail too?
Damn it, that was your fault. Whatever, I dropped out anyway.
I was actually, funny story, I was actually copying off the guy next to us.
Well, clearly
and he
he's
sucked
an idiot.
at math.
He did. He must have sucked.
Yeah.
Shit,
everyone
that's
sucked at
crazy.
math.
That's crazy to see you. Yeah.
What is, he would actually know you by, like, your name, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would that be?
Angela.
Angela. Yeah. So how have you, what have you been up to these days, Angela?
I've been in sports. I work in extreme sports.
Whoa, that's pretty neat. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, yeah, you might have heard of us. We do skyscraper stunts on skateboards.
Oh yeah, that's
You've
cool.
been up.
No, I haven't. I'm too busy, working out at the gym. Flex.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Same old then, eh, Carlton? Yeah.
If there's one thing that I know that you know that I know, it's that you got to stay buff if you want to have an advantage in this world. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. She flexes her cyber arms and they make kind of a whirring sound. There's ways to do that. Oh, I'm taking Nick's suggestion.
Yeah, do it. I was just about to
like,
say.
Hey, you want to show me? You want to show me how it's done?
A challenger.
Challenger.
I mean, I get it, but I don't want to embarrass you or anything.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you put your arm out first?
Come on. Don't be a wuss.
Looks around the opera lobby and like a bunch of... You're getting a couple of odd stares and he's just like... All right, but don't say I didn't warn you. Give me a strength test.
Ooh. Nice.
4 successes.
Good job.
All right. Yeah, you're struggling for a little bit, but pretty much he starts giving way, and you slam him right on the table.
Turbo hits the table and goes, yeah.
I imagine that echoes through the entire opera house.
Yes.
Yes,
it does. Yeah, it all just—it's one of those moments where everything goes quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just hear murmurs of judgment.
I don't know
derision.
her. I don't know her. I didn't come with her.
All right. So while that's going on, okay. So after all of that occurs, let's go ahead and have our meeting. Yeah. So we're gonna. So you waltz into the balcony, and on it you see David Rump, and you also see this gentleman in a very nice... What would you say you're wearing, Butler?
Oh, it'd be a good tuxedo, with the upper jacket though armored.
Okay. Tuxedo.
And a black bow tie.
Nice. And you are a troll, correct? With a bunch of chemical burns on your face?
Yep. And the arms, what's visible between the cuffs.
There you go. And David Rump ushers you in and says, "Here, let's have a seat. Have a seat. You seen this opera?"
No.
Yeah, I love it. There's something about German opera that I'm a fan of.
I'm into all the old stuff. I don't listen to anything new.
You know what else I'm into? Russians.
Oh, really?
So anyway, so he says, so the opera starts going, and in between lots of like, it just kind of like echoes around the opera house, and it creates a nice cover for noise, and you guys are able to talk in hushed tones. And says, "All right, listen. I have a job for you guys. Oh, and just so you know, this is Butler. Are you? I have a question. Since you're part of the Yakuza, I assume that this means that you're Japanese."
Yes.
Yes. All right. So Japanese troll. I'd like you to meet Butler. Butler, this is my team. Well, piece of my team, Turbo and Retro. Deadeye's been recovering from some unfortunate incidents.
An honor to meet you.
Hello.
Retro will actually hold out her hand to shake his hand.
I will glance first. Make sure there's nothing obviously stained about it before shaking.
She's like wearing like gloves up to her elbow.
Okay, that's acceptable.
Yeah, she'll say, "Good evening. It's a pleasure to meet you."
So, audience, now it's time to tell us what the heck Donald Rump wants with these three runners. Go ahead, and it doesn't even have to be David Rump. Maybe it's some Johnson that he's being hired for. But let's. What we do is we're going to use the tag system, which is basically think like when you do a blog post and you have little tags, little keywords that describe things. Just start throwing out random words or things in Shadowrun that you know about, or words that may not have anything to do with anything. Ideas, whatever. Go ahead, toss them out, and let's see where we end up.
You know, like nouns and verbs.
Nouns and verbs, things, stuff.
Mad Libs it.
Yeah, basically that's what we do. We're going to take all those things together, and we're going to string them together.
So say if anybody remembers Mad Libs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I still have some. Disney Corporation.
Oh my god.
Chocolate ice cream. Dragon schools.
Okay. I'm just going to start taking stuff. Let's see. We're going to go with oh god, do I want to evolve the triad right now? No, I don't. Cthulhu. Sure. Yeah, that's going to go well.
Like you're like, sure, and I was like, I'm sorry, what? Are you gonna take it through the? I gotta put it in the thingy-majigger.
Stuffer Shack Burrito. No, I'm not taking Cthulhu.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with oh god, I don't know anything about the Nan territory, but I say that's why we take it. That's the Native American something. Do you know do you know anything about it?
Don't look
It's
at
like
me.
almost everywhere outside of Seattle.
Okay. So it includes like the Tier and Pueblo. And
No, between Seattle and Portland, the Tier, but everything north and east, down through Vegas and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. But I am right that it's like Native American territory and.
Yep.
Is that also where Denver is? Is Denver in the Nan territory, or is that like its own?
No, I think Denver is its own little pocket because of the Treaty of Denver. They have the different countries all grouped up there.
Yeah. If anyone in the audience knows anything about the Nan and wants to give us some trivia, I'm down.
I like how you said that immediately. Rats was like, "Oh, it's created like."
Yes, created in 2018 with the Treaty of Denver recognizing the sovereignty of the Native American nations and ceding them most of the western portion of North America. The NAN is governed by the Sovereign Tribal Council.
Counselor.
Blah, blah,
It's
blah.
just Travis Counselor.
I also like cockatrice. Wow. Okay. Snow. We haven't. Oh, well, no, we've been in snow before.
We've been in the mountains, yeah.
Yeah. Are there any known STDs in Shadowrun? Okay, guys, let's see. I'm gonna let's see. Grab. Undersea kelp forest.
Ooh.
I don't know what to do with that. Oh God, I just have to take stuff. I see several Stuffer Shack mentions, so I'll take Stuffer Shack. I'll give that to Nick Morgan. Oh, my plot point. I'll just get another one. Stuffer Shack burritos was his suggestion, so it's just gonna go.
Stuffer shark burritos?
Stuffer Shack. It should be Shack. I know that's what
It's shark.
It's
He said shark.
It's Shack. The Rapture? What?
Like the end of the world rapture?
Ooh, okay, wait. So the NAN, you said the NAN uses Las Vegas? Or Las Vegas
Las
is in the NAN?
Vegas is in Pueblo Corporate Council,
Then
but
you
it's
know
still
what?
part of the NAN.
I like it. Let's go to Vegas, guys. We're going to Vegas.
Yay!
To the Great Pyramids of Vegas.
I've never been to Vegas.
You're going now.
Yay! Who's gonna get a gambling addiction?
Trideo production. Yes. Okay, I can work with that. Trideo production. Thank you, rats. And I think I can maybe take one final one. Let's do. No, not porn. Not porn. We've done runs with porn.
We did porn magazines.
Horizon. Horizon's that works. Thank you, Blue Vint. All right.
Porn treats and burritos. I mean, that does sound like a good time.
Yeah.
Because you get burritos.
All right. So, NAN Territory, Stuffer Shack Burritos, Great Pyramids of Las Vegas, a Trideo production, Horizon. Okay. So here's the mission. Essentially, what I need you to do is you're gonna need to travel to Las Vegas in the NAN Territory, and you are infiltrating a Trideo production set that is shooting commercials for one of Stuffer Shack's biggest commercials ever for their new upcoming burrito. And they are doing this. The set's supposed to be somewhere in one of the Las Vegas pyramids. You'll find more information on it, I'm sure. But the point is that once you infiltrate that Trideo production, I need you to steal.
Their burritos?
No, hold on. I steal the burritos
Good
like my
burritos.
first thought, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
What I need you to do is I need you to let's create a jingle for the burrito. We'll do okay. Fuck it. On the set, there is a safe, and this safe contains the recipe for the new Stuffer Shack burrito. Now, the reason that it's in this safe on set is it's actually a prop that's being used. It's supposed to be like the super secret ingredients, only that only Stuffer Shack knows about. And essentially, my client is willing to pay greatly to learn the contents of these burritos and find out what's, say, wrong with them. And if anything, if they're perfectly good, the flavors are right, possibly just rip it off. See?
So steal the secret recipe if it's good?
Well,
Am I getting that
steal the
right?
secret recipe anyway. But yeah, regardless, you're going to be stealing the secret recipe. Follow me here. You're stealing the secret recipe, and if it's, regardless of whether it's a good recipe or a bad recipe, my client will be able to make use of it. It's going to be worth a lot. It's going to be worth. It's worth quite a bit to the client. So much so that they're willing to, for this job, offer you rolling a die. They're willing to offer you 10,000 new yen, which translates to 5 karma.
That's a lot. That's usually because usually it's always 4, and then
Yeah.
Deadeye always negotiates it to go one higher.
Yeah.
So, and plus we can't negotiate shit. So
No, we can't. What about Butler?
We can't.
Is he charismatic?
yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you have any charisma negotiations?
No negotiations,
What's
but
your charisma like?
3.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, mine's 4.
Mine's 4.
I just 5's fine.
It's the acid scars. They turn people off.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah,
That
last
makes
time
sense.
I lost us karma. Last time I
Oh,
tried to
yeah.
negotiate, so I avoid doing that now. Plus, he has no food that I can steal, so that's my one move.
That's your one move.
Oh, this whole job is about stealing food. That's like perfect.
That's perfect for you. I just imagine like we're like hush toning this in conversation, and you're like you look back over to him, and you're like, I can't do it. He doesn't have food. Like, I say 5 is fine.
Yeah, Turbo will nod.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is a great deal. Great deal. I mean, it doesn't really even get better than this, and you can thank me for being able to get you these jobs.
Yeah, then
Lots of
this one
jobs.
sounds a little gentler, but than the last one. But
Like I said, I want to make it up to you. I know you guys have been through a couple of rough patches lately, and this is a sign of my goodwill to you.
Yeah. Turbo does not trust this guy.
Yeah, neither does Retro. Don't worry. If you say so.
Okay.
The price
So
sounds okay.
Yeah. Transportation. Am I gonna be flying or?
Yes.
Will you be paying for my gas?
Of course.
Then it's a deal.
All right. Anything else we need to know
Well,
before we head out?
let's see. So, does anybody know of like a pyramid-shaped hotel in Vegas? Or come up with a name for a new pyramid-shaped hotel in Vegas?
I've got one. The pyramids.
Oh, the Luxor,
Great.
duh. Yeah. Yes, so it's actually going to be at the Luxor. Which, if I remember correctly, that is also a casino. Well, they all have casinos. Who are we kidding? It's Vegas. There's casinos in the airports. I'm not lying.
And in the convenience stores
Yeah.
on the
In the
corner.
convenience stores, yeah, you could gamble anywhere. There's probably like slot machines as you like wash your hands in the bathroom.
Yeah,
As you
I was just about to mention something like that.
Yeah.
All right. So it's being filmed at the Luxor? That's where the production is taking place?
Yes.
All right.
The Renraku Luxor. I like that. I like that nice touch because Renraku has a nice history with pyramids. So thank you to Nick Morgan.
When do we leave?
You leave? Well, the production is actually slated to take place in 2 days' time. So that should give you enough time to travel and get yourself situated. Maybe do a little bit of gambling, put some money into the economy, if you know what I'm saying, and then do your job.
All right. Do we have a contact when we get there? Do you have any other information?
I do, audience. I need a person on set that could be a way in, either by legitimate or illegitimate means.
Do any of us have a contact that could be a person that travels around a lot that does something like that? Ooh, catering, that's a good one. Oh, a diva. Oh, I just got like Fifth
Burrito
Element.
diva.
Burrito diva.
Sings the
Big
jingle.
Elvis.
I know the guy. That would make sense.
Diva makeup artist, Yakuza go-go dancer.
Ooh. Diva makeup artist.
What oh man.
They're good ones.
Yeah, they're really good. Let's do, just to tie it in a little bit, and this is the reason why Butler is here, we actually know a Yakuza go-go dancer who works at a private gentleman's club inside of the Luxor.
All right.
And she has connections. She can get you into the Luxor more easily, and she also has connections with a. No. Oh, that made me laugh. So I'm taking it. I don't. Oh, all right. Time to bust out the Cher impression. Cher on her post-leonization farewell tour.
Yes.
They're very good friends.
Oh my god. Like the original, like Retro gets excited. The original Cher.
The original Cher. Did you know she's still alive? She's a fantastic lady, fantastic woman. Love her to bits and pieces. Old as hell, though.
I bet.
Yeah. Yeah. She is like, at this point, what would she be, like 180? Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
The future, man.
The future. I don't even know how she survived to get to leonization in the first place, but then again, how does she survive now? So. All right. Excellent. So, all right, well, chop chop. If you want, you can sit around and enjoy the opera. Just make sure you're out by intermission.
Yeah, I don't know about enjoy. I think I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
This isn't one of the best operas. I'm ready.
All right. Yeah, Turbo's ready to head out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. So you leave just like maybe 15 minutes before intermission of the first act, and you all get you're given comment cards by the usher to Horizon-sponsored comment cards for you to fill out, and basically it's a survey to see what your level of satisfaction with the show was.
I'm going to take Nick Morgan's suggestion and leave via an alarmed exit.
Oh my god.
And throw the comment card on the ground.
I kind of imagine, I was about to say, like, pulling the fire alarm, if they still have those.
Yes, fire alarms are still a thing. They're necessary.
Yeah.
In any society nowadays.
Do I hand back the comment card to them?
Yes.
I am going to say that the staff was excellent and everything else was good, but I am not a fan of this type of modern-day opera.
I see. It's loaded into a Horizon machine. It goes... And it's going to be... And they thank you for your time, and they give you a little Neo Carmen tchotchke, like a little button.
Aww.
It says, I participated in survey.
I participated in survey. She's going to put it right on.
Yes.
Feel proud about it.
I'm going to handwrite that the cleaning staff was not quick enough to clean trash and debris left on the bars.
I see. Okay.
The alarm's going.
Okay. Oh, so at this point, the alarm starts sounding, and all of the ushers, they're freaking out because they don't want the show to be interrupted, so security starts investigating, and they see that some asshole opened the alarm door.
Good job.
And it takes them about 10 minutes to actually be able to turn off the freaking alarm, which of course causes all of the guests in the opera some form of discomfort and annoyance, which will be reflected on their Horizon comment cards in the future.
Chaos. Perfect.
Yes.
Excellent.
All right, so it is now time to discuss legwork, travel, etc., and how you want to approach this job.
Okay, so just to clarify, we know Cher and she's our in?
You know the Yakuza go-go dancer who will get you into the Luxor. And, and she has an in with Cher.
Okay. So maybe we should go there first and kind of get an idea what's going on?
Yeah, so the Yakuza go-go dancer, we're going to say, I guess, that this is actually one of Butler's contacts.
Yes.
Does anybody want to name this Yakuza go-go dancer?
Dude, has to be something amazing, like Sparkle or something.
Sparkle. Mrs. Sparkula.
Mrs. Sparkle. Darling.
Reference.
I don't know what it is, but I like Mrs. Sparkula. Because I just want to do that whole, darling, I am Mrs. Sparkula. Like,
ooh, Madam Shimmer. I like that one too.
Ooh, that one's good.
Madam Shimmer.
Yeah, I can imagine her. I'm gonna make you shimmer, baby. Like, shimmering orchid. Ooh.
I think we just named the whole group.
Yeah, exactly. The new Spice Girls. Shimmer Girls.
Cleopatra. So what do you want to name her, Joe?
Cleopatra.
Let's go with Cleopatra.
Cleopatra. Thank you, Tiger Planet. All right, so Cleopatra, the Yakuza go-go dancer. All right. So your history with Cleopatra, Yakuza go-go dancer, goes way back, right? And
far enough.
Yeah. Would you say, what kind of relationship would you say that was?
I don't know, audience, what kind of relationship?
Ooh, leaving it to the audience. Always a great idea.
Yeah. Ooh, former maid.
I like that.
Spicy. The relationship was spicy. Hotter than the Egyptian sun.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
So she was a former maid, and we kind of had dalliances on the side, I guess.
Okay, I see. Which were hotter than the Egyptian sun.
Which were hotter than the
Of course.
Egyptians.
Now, funny thing, would you say she's actually Egyptian, or is she like, or is that just some weird...
Thing you say?
Yeah, it's just a weird thing. I don't think she'd be Egyptian.
Ooh, maybe it's because of her name. Because Cleopatra.
Mm-hmm. Maybe she's a mix.
Yeah, maybe she
she's
feigns
like
Egyptian.
Mm-hmm.
She could be like half Egyptian, half Japanese. These days,
yeah.
that's the thing.
Could work, which is why she didn't stick around in the Yakuza.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
They ran into each other on 2 separate beaches, 2 separate vacations. Slow motion.
Tiger Planet. I would see that movie. Just so you know.
Yeah. Serendipity 2. Excellent. All right, so that is your relationship with Cleopatra, the half Egyptian, half Japanese Yakuza go-go dancer, former maid who you had dalliances with.
That were hotter than the Egyptian sun.
Mm-hmm.
So when we get there, I know a girl.
Well, we can leave immediately. I would like to find out the layout of the hotel and where they're shooting, so we know where to go and know where to find, because it's a prop. So we have to find like a prop closet or where they keep props, unless it's going to be on the set of the day of.
Mm-hmm.
But it'd still be nice to check.
Okay. So I know Roll20 is down for me. I don't know how it is for you guys.
It's
too.
red for it. It's telling me that I have a thing, but I don't know.
Stop.
Does anybody have like a little thing of D6s?
I do.
I do.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yes. Everyone, please hold while we get D6s. Thank you, Roll20. Ah. Okay.
I have
bot on
one on
Discord.
me. So
That's a lot. I appreciate the bot on Discord, but I have not set it up I don't know how to use it yet. I haven't trained any of us to do it, so it's fine. We have D6s. We're going old school today.
Mm-hmm.
Going
We're getting that
analog.
tactile experience. So
successes are 4 and up, correct?
successes
5 and
are 5 and up, yeah.
5 and up? Okay. So for hacking, I have to roll 12. I have 1. So
Oh,
I have a bunch.
dear God.
If we want to roll, we can.
Yeah, you
I
can
can
roll
roll
for each
for
other.
you if you're okay with that.
I'm totally okay with that.
Okay, yeah, you just let me know because I've got like 7.
So remind me, you're matrix searching for what exactly?
Basically blueprints the layout of where we're going. So, just to find out where the prop area is, where they're shooting, potential exits if we need them.
Okay, so this is more. So it's so you're searching both the Luxor Hotel and the anything that has to do with the film, the
Yes.
production. Okay.
You want me to roll 12 for you?
Yes, please.
And do you have any rerolls?
I do. I have 2.
Okay, you got 2 successes, and I'll do the rerolls. 2 successes.
2 total.
Mm-hmm.
So the Luxor Hotel. Let's I'm gonna pull up a couple of facts here about the Luxor Hotel. I really hope the Luxor is actually a place. Okay. I've been talking about it like it exists, and okay, good thing it does. It does. Now I look more like an idiot. So the Luxor Hotel, it's this huge black pyramid on the Las Vegas Strip. And there's all kinds of restaurants and spas and salons and things inside, and bars, as well as casinos and various theaters with all kinds of entertainment. What you do notice is that you're not able to find information about the production itself. That seems to be under wraps. But one thing that you do notice is that the shows that they have lined up, including Cher's comeback tour, there's like a pause around the day of your job. So one could surmise that perhaps they have rented out the theater space. The production has rented out the theater space, and that's why they've shut down the thing. Like it's an irregular schedule that she's not in there.
Okay. That's all I find?
That's what you've got so far. I'll allow you one bonus piece of information, since I only got one hit.
Yes.
You can make that up. Or you can ask the audience.
I'm going to ask the audience.
We need a bonus piece of information. What do you want to? What specifically are you looking for? Like, what do you want the audience to help you with?
The cameraman. I don't know. What kind of bonus piece would be good? Because I wanted to find out, like, maps.
Maps of Deluxor?
Yeah, like just of the theater in general, because I know if I know that they're going to be working on the day of that theater, and if they've rented it out, we're just going to need to know where they keep like props and potential exits if things get hairy.
Maybe you don't find necessarily a map, but you might find like a 3-dimensional virtual tour of the Luxor.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
As approved by Renraku.
Guards, camps, etc. I like the door code to the security room.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I'm going to take that. Thank you, Nick Morgan.
All right, fine. So you have the door code to the security room, and you are able to do a virtual tour of pre-approved areas in the Luxor.
Cool.
And yeah, that's probably a good point. I don't know about an AR map of fire exits available per se, because it's a virtual tour. But you might, because it's a virtual tour, you might also see like exit signs and stuff like that. So you can take note of those as well.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so the door code to the security room is going to be 1337.
Okay.
And and you basically assume that you have knowledge of all possible entryways into the most public areas of the hotel. As far as like backstage of the theater, for example, that wouldn't be part of the virtual tour, but entering the theater itself would be.
Okay. I probably saw like other doors that they didn't show, obviously, like staff only and blah 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 too.
Right, exactly. So you don't have access to the dressing rooms, the backstage, the employee areas, stuff like that. Like all of that's not part of the tour. You can see where those doors would be, but what goes beyond those, you have no idea.
Yep.
Okay. So how would you like to proceed? We're back on Roll20.
Yay!
I just heard my music. Just like boop.
I'm gonna do a quick test just to make sure. Anybody get that? I rolled a 3. 3 successes.
Got it.
Cool.
Awesome.
Any legwork? Any?
Turbo says, I'd like to talk to Cleopatra. See if we can get any further information from her.
Okay. Is that kosher with you, Butler?
Kosher.
Butler.
Mic check.
Mic check. You're on push to talk, aren't you?
Test.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. I push to talk resets every once in a while for some reason.
Yeah.
I will try calling Cleopatra first to make the introductions.
Okay.
Probably be best to know, to tell her that we're coming if she doesn't know, too.
Knock, 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 surprise! No.
Especially if
Okay.
you guys had relations in the the past.
All right. So you're giving her a heads up?
Yes.
Okay. So the phone rings, and she... a voice answers. It's sultry, very thick accent that you can't really play. I mean, you know now that it's that mixture of Egyptian and Japanese both, but that I would imagine would sound very unique.
Yeah.
And she says, "Well, hello there. I didn't think
Cleo,
I'd hear from you."
nice to hear from you again.
Yes, it's nice to hear your voice.
I've got some business in town. I was wondering if you could meet with some friends so we could discuss some sensitive topics.
Well, if you need sensitive topics handled, you know that I'm the girl. I think, but you know that now I do everything for a price. What are you offering?
Well, why don't we find out what we need to find out first, and we'll discuss the price.
Okay. Shoot.
We need some information and possibly backstage access to the theater.
Information. What kind of information are you thinking exactly? Backstage access to the
Oh.
theater I can give you.
There's going to be a shoot soon, and security routes, who's on duty at certain times, things like that.
Yes, so you're talking about the commercial, I assume?
Without going into specific names, perhaps.
Okay. Well, information like that, if I give that out, could be problematic if it comes back to me. So I need your absolute discretion, which I know that you do have. I know you're not the kiss and tell type. But either way, I think I can give you this information for $5,000.
Hold, please. So I mute the call.
Uh-huh.
She wants $5,000.
Damn it, Deadeye, come on. Can I just pretend to be him? Just answer the phone and, well, howdy there, ma'am.
You could.
I'm not.
It's not going to get you a bonus to your roll, though.
Nope. Who has the highest charisma?
You and I are tied at 4.
Great. $5,000 is what? 3 karma?
2.5.
2.5. I wouldn't mind paying that because if we split it, there's 3 of us. So
Like a karma each, essentially.
yeah, basically.
I can't think of another way.
It's technically a negotiation, but can you can't you go well, come on, for old times.
I
you
could give Butler some bonuses to his charisma, yes, for his past.
Yeah.
It is a good connection, after all.
We could also offer services. Maybe she's in need of some help of some kind. We could scratch her back while we're in the theater. Not literally, or literally, if that's what you want.
Yeah, I mean, if we're all comfortable, we could drop the whole. Our job is a very open.
Clean her house.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, she's a former maid. She's not going to necessarily need house cleaning either.
I can imagine if it was me, if I had the job of a maid for how many years, I would not be wanting to clean my own house after all of that. You know, like, oh, I did that for a living. I don't want to do that when I get home, type of thing.
Maybe she has something a little more interesting for us to do than house cleaning, though.
Take the call again.
Okay.
So, is there anything we can do here to drop that price a little? Maybe I could clean up a bit, or if there's anything else you might need.
Damn my dirty mind.
I wonder if I get you access to this commercial, if you could somehow put me on the extras list. I actually, no. Here's what I'll do. I'll drop it by 1,000 if you can get me on the extras list, but priority extras. I want lots of camera time. Otherwise, I would like a leading role, and we'll just go ahead and call it even if you can somehow knock out one of the actresses and have me put in her place. You're a smart man. I know you can pull something like that off.
I believe that might be possible.
All right.
Which actress does she want out?
Any part.
Is there somebody in particular?
Any part. Any speaking part that gets me at least 10 seconds of camera time.
I believe I know somebody that might get you on that list. So where shall we meet?
We'll meet at the. I can get you into the Luxor Gentlemen's Club. I have backstage access, and the backstage actually leads directly into the theater itself.
Very nice.
All right, we're going to the strippers, guys.
Yeah. Excellent. All right, so again, just to reiterate, the deal is 5,000 for the information if you fail, 4,000 for the information if you get her on the extras, important extras, and free if she gets 10 seconds of time on set, like of a speaking part.
All right.
Cool, choo.
Mm-hmm.
Might you be able to hack that list and get her on it?
Oh yeah. Should I do that now?
Yeah, see if you can get.
Okay.
Yeah, switch out one of the actresses.
2 successes, and then my rerolls. 2. 3 successes.
Okay, let's see here.
If I can't do it here, I may be able to do it when we're there.
Yeah, security on this set is tight. You can't,
Great.
you don't even find this stuff. It's
Yeah,
almost
the
like
list.
it's almost like they're keeping all of this stuff maybe off the Matrix.
That would make sense. Can I use a plot point?
Sure. Every
I'm
time you
using
spend
plot
plot
point.
points, I get a plot point. Thank you.
I know, don't remind me.
Actually, I should spend a plot point myself for the side mission I just gave you guys.
There you go.
So
My plot point will be that every actress list is on the either director or cameraman or the casting person who casted them, and it's handwritten, and there's only one. Because it would be much harder if I said two. So there's one.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they would have several lists, but I like the idea that it's on just paper.
Yeah.
Master. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Retro's gonna. She's gonna kind of sigh and look back at the others, and she goes, for once, I wish they didn't do old school and they put everything on the Matrix, but I'm pretty sure it's handwritten. So when we get there, we'll have to look for that too.
All right.
All right. Is there anything else that you need, or are we flying to Vegas?
Let's go.
Let's fly.
Vegas, Vegas, Vegas.
Vegas. We're going to Vegas, guys. The Vegas Strip. So you guys are whisked away in Retro's helicopter, and you soon find yourself on the Vegas Strip. And at this point, we're going to take a short 5-minute break, and we will return to see just where this all goes. So stick around. We'll be back. Hello and welcome back to Join the Anarchy, our interactive, improvised Shadowrun Anarchy campaign.
Yay! Good job, Oz. Good job.
Thank you. All right, so the job. Our runners have been hired to steal the Stuffer Shack burrito recipe from a safe. Yeah. From a safe on the set of a commercial in the Luxor Hotel in Vegas. They're going to be able to enter the Luxor Hotel via their contact, Cleopatra, the half-Egyptian, half-Japanese Yakuza go-go dancer who works in the Luxor Gentlemen's Club. And she's given them a little bonus side job. She wants to be on the set. So,
she also wants to have speaking lines. Just 10 seconds of time.
Ideally.
She's gonna be famous.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start
I'm gonna be
with...
a star. I'm gonna be a star.
We're gonna go ahead and start doing turn order. So when it's your turn, you have complete control of the narration. Unless you want to give that narration up to the audience. So let's begin. Starting with me. I'm going to spend a, before I spend a plot point, you guys enter the Luxor Hotel with little to no problem. Cleopatra is good to her word. You finally meet her, and she's a very seductive, hip-swaying kind of girl, very Vegas dressed, the glitz, the glam, and the very short skirts and short tops, and big... colored hair, well coiffed, and lots of makeup, and she will take you through the Luxor Gentlemen's Club, which right now not really at its peak. Everything's being filmed right now, actually at. Filming is starting, actually, about noon. So you guys are inside of, and I'm going to spend a plot point to make it noon. So you guys eventually find your way as you go back through the backstage into the production set. And you see, plot point, many buff security personnel. Vegas security, they don't really screw around. If anybody knows their casinos, they have a very vigilant eye. There's cameras everywhere potentially, and possibly even other types of surveillance. Plot point.
Retro feels Retro feels very intimidated. She starts kind of like glancing at the cameras and the security guards, and then she's like,
Yeah, not to mention that you're also going to have to be worried about all of the video production's equipment. We're talking cameras, microphones, laptops, all kinds of things could be going around and recording. You're also you also notice that all of the production crew have on Horizon shirts, so Horizon Megacorp, that's your media conglomerate, AAA, and there are many clients walking around that seem to be calling the shots more so, or rather working with the Horizon people, and they're wearing Stuffer Shack shirts. So the people of Stuffer Shack are basically monitoring the set and working with the Horizon production team. And all of the security is Renraku Security, as it belongs to the hotel. So you have 3 different megacorps involved in making this commercial happen.
Great.
All right, so that's my last plot point, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Butler.
So are there any Stuffer Shack employees perhaps leaving the the main room into a backstage area where they may be bringing in props or anything like that.
Not Stuffer Shack employees. Well, you know what? Again, this is your narration, so you tell me what
Okay.
you're doing.
Right. So we need to blend in. So I want to say that, and people that are moving heavy objects, they might have the different style clothing wearing so that they're standing out so people avoid them. They're not supposed to be necessarily in the filming, but not also part of hotel security. I want to try to isolate a couple of them while they happen to be lifting something perhaps, and see if I can't neutralize one of them to change outfits with them.
Okay. You see about right now you've got you see that there's like 6 movers that are on the basically like grips that they're lugging a giant burrito onto the set. And once they finally like set it down onto this like turntable, like this mid-air turntable, and install it, like they're just finishing operating it and lugging it in. They're like, all right, good, we've got this. Let's go get the giant sauce packet, and they're going to
Giant sauce packet.
yeah. It's like, we only really need 2 people for that one. It's and so just wheel it in the thing. And 2 guys exit and go out back to the giant prop truck.
So yeah, I'll try to isolate them then. Follow them out discreetly. Wait till the plot truck. Why? Your clothing is dirty. You want to see what I do with dirty laundry? Get their attention and then knock them out.
Okay.
Perhaps with close combat there?
Sure. So you're fighting them with your shock gloves or the feather duster?
With the shock gloves.
All right. So describe the attack.
Is that a...
It's a close combat.
Well, they're going to turn around to look at me to see what's going on. And I figure grab them both by the sides of the head as I shock them and pound them together.
Nice. Nice.
I really want to like take one of your gloves and just like, how dare you, and like slap somebody in the face. That's what I'm hoping for.
All right, and give me.
So that's my unarmed.
All right, we'll just use the whole thing for both people. You're able to pull that off. So you bash their heads together as electric sparks fly from your fingertips. What is the damage of your shock gloves?
I'm not sure. Is it just strength, or is there anything extra with it? Because unarmed is 4 stun.
No, it's shock gloves are. Oh yeah, they don't have shock gloves in this one. We'll call it same as like a taser, so that's going to be 6 stun.
Okay.
You actually got 2 net hits on one, and 0 net hits on the other. So you've done 8 stun and 6 stun to them, and they seem shaken up, and they're also distraught, and they're not down just yet. They're going to need another good hit. You don't happen to have a bonus attack or anything, do you?
No.
Oh, yes, Turbo. Remember, get yourself a plot point for those wired reflexes. As in your
Yes,
scene.
I'm full up, so I gotta use some of those up.
All right, sweet. So, all right, so there's that. You better do something, or they're going to.
Can I spend
security.
spend a plot point to act
sure.
again?
Yes.
So they're stunned. I want to let's see, 2 of them.
They're not quite stunned yet. You can
Just kind of out of their way, yeah. maybe grab one of them, pick him up, and shove him into the other guy to force them both into the van, rather rougher than normal.
Okay. All right, give me. This is going to be an unarmed combat.
Okay.
Let me know what your strength is divided by 2.
So unarmed strength is 4 with the division.
All right, so you're able to do another 3 stun to both of them, effectively knocking them both out.
Okay.
Good job.
All right, so you toss them
And
into the truck?
Yeah, and then I'll be looking for anything I could wear to sort of fit into the uninitiated, I guess.
Well, I mean, you could wear their clothes. It would be a little tight on you, on your troll body. That's if you want to pass as crew. This actually might fit Turbo and Retro better. For you, you also notice there's, you know what? Let me leave it to the audience before I'm really mean. What is there for Butler to wear in the prop truck?
Oh. Oh.
Remember, this needs to fit him. It needs to fit a troll.
Oh. That's what I was thinking.
That's what I was thinking
That's
too.
what I was thinking too.
But that's why I asked the audience. I'm like, hold on, you got a giant taco costume,
Well, it's a burrito commercial.
triple XL French maid suit.
OT cut.
Done. I was like, burrito costume's like the most obvious, and then triple XL French
my
maid
God.
suit.
That's beautiful.
I don't know what this commercial's about, but so far it's got Cher, French maids, and a giant rotating burrito.
Yep.
So I'll get on the comm links. I've got outfits for you to blend in, and well, something for me too.
I like the cleaning theme in this one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And like the messiest food that you could think of too, burritos. Like.
You know what, Carther, I actually really like this. Kind of blended the burrito and the French maid as well. So give Carther
That's
this
what I was
one.
thinking.
I want this
That's what
French.
I was.
Yeah, I want this French maid outfit to have like, instead of the black and white usual, is just burrito color. So you've got like the tan with red with meat color
Oh
going.
my god, yes. I want that.
And
Like-
and the
Sounds like a Lady Gaga outfit.
Yeah. And the little French hat is lettuce. It's like a little
Oh,
lettuce
Help
thing.
cover the horns.
that's so
Yeah.
cute.
And you can have like a little frilly neck thing of little cheese strips. Just like,
This is amazing. And I'm totally drawing this after this. Like, just this big troll in this sexy maid outfit.
perfect.
That
That was excellent.
Sounds amazing.
All right. Retro, your turn.
Oh, sweet. So, okay, are we in the backstage right away, or... Because I remember when we entered in.
Yeah, you're backstage and you're just kind of, you're able to kind of walk through the set. Sets are generally pretty packed places, and a lot of people don't question each other often. Until you start acting weird.
Yeah.
Because anybody could be on a set, you know. But you just got information that Butler has some clothes that you guys could use to fit in.
What kind of clothes are they, again?
Her Stuffer Shack. No, sorry, it was Horizon, right? Yeah, Horizon crew, like movers, outfits.
Okay,
So they have like it's like black t-shirt, black pants, a work belt, some gloves.
basic crew stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, like, theater stuff, so...
Exactly that.
Yeah, I was, and that's all, like, moving stuff, right? Because I was thinking that I could find a headset lying around and just pretend that I'm part of the crew on set.
Actually, they would
And, like-
have. They would definitely have like the not. I don't know if walkie-talkies would be a thing anymore, but they would have like a comm unit, and an earpiece, like that they can talk to each other. So you could actually be looped in to all communication on set. It's on various channels, so you have to like different departments are on different channels.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take that, and is that with the outfit then? So I'll put the outfit on anyway. Okay, yeah, I'll do that, and I'm gonna start looking around for the director.
Okay.
So I could, or let's say the director. He's gonna have the list of the actresses and actors. Let's get that. I'm gonna work on that. Audience, where is the director?
And who?
And who is the director?
Describe the director.
Can I just clarify one thing while we're waiting on chat for that? Did we establish where the safe was?
No.
Was it with the props?
We
No.
haven't found it yet.
We haven't found it. Okay.
We don't know where the safe is, but given the importance of this grand reveal of the Stuffer Shack burrito recipe, it's probably well hidden.
Okay.
A Russian man. Hugh Hefner Russian man.
I picture a Hugh Hefner type. I picture like an Adidas coat, but it's actually like a smoking jacket. So it's like Adidas smoking jacket with a deep V, lots of chest hair.
Darren Mackey, high elf, known for his commercials and snorting coke. So he's always like energetic. Oh man.
There are strip clubs in here.
Yeah,
It's Vegas.
Let's go with that. It fits. It fits Vegas and everything. So Darwin Mackey,
Okay.
high elf that always snorts coke because he's held up in his office. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Elf on Nova Coke. All right. Great.
Awesome. So we have the location and who he is. So I'm guessing he's in his office then. I'm gonna guess that I hear other crewmates that are disgusted with him, and they're like, "Ugh, he's in his office again." So I am gonna go over there, and I'm gonna knock on the door.
Yeah. What? I'm busy.
I know Mr. What was it? Mackey. I know Mr. Mackey, but you're needed on set. Some hooligans were trying to get in back here, and they wanted to meet the ladies.
That's not my problem. I'm a director. I make sure things look good, that they sound good. That's security's problem. Get the hell away from here.
I know Mr. Mackey, but I know Mr. Mackey, but I was trying to ask the security, and they're not working well with the other people on set, and
That's not my problem. Get out of here.
well, we're gonna need you on set in about 5 minutes.
All right, give me a contest.
Oh. Oh wait, I'm gonna use the plot point. Let's give myself a
Glitch die.
That's
Oh
always,
jeez, oh jeez, oh
that's,
jeez.
that's always good for me, isn't it?
Mhm,
Yay!
Okay.
God.
So he says, "All right, fine. Yeah, I'll be out there and tell I want a glitch. I want a good glitch here. Or rather, exploit. And tell Cher that she can go fuck herself." I need a replacement. Someone that's not 102 million years old.
I have a replacement for you, and I will tell her immediately.
Okay.
Would you like me to put the replacement on your list?
Yeah, whatever. Do what you need to do. Just get Cher off my fucking set. I'm sick of her shit.
Where is your list? I'm gonna need I can't believe this.
The list is you know that the list is absolutely private. No one touches it except me.
Okay, well, I have a person that could replace her.
Well, bring casting department over here and we'll discuss.
Okay, I will immediately go to Cher then.
Okay. All right. So.
Tell her to go fuck herself.
All right. You're going to waltz up. You spot Cher hanging in the. Where is Cher, audience? This is excellent. Oh. Now you get that ready. All right. I got this.
Oh god. Oh my god. You can do it
suggestion
yourself.
is everything.
Oh my god.
Done. Thank you.
Take everything. Can we take the
Yes.
Everything and just put it into one scene. Oh my god. That's amazing.
Oh yeah. Nick Morgan, thank you. She is under his desk.
Oh my god.
So as you turn to walk away, you hear, "Oh, you can go fuck yourself too, fella." Turbo,
So
your
don't have to
turn.
tell it face.
Okay,
Oh my god.
okay, I have a couple things I'm thinking of doing. So you're in there in the office with him, right?
No,
I'm
outside.
or-
Yeah,
I'm at his door.
it's locked. And right now you're hearing
Really?
weird squelching sounds.
Ew. Well, she's 180, you guys. Like,
Like you took this long pause and you were like,
You know
okay, ew. Like,
Yeah.
L. Okay, so Turbo is going to get Cleopatra, and I'm gonna spend a plot point to say that she is she's a fantastic singer, and I'm going to bring her outside because I assume that Retro is sub-vocaling and telling us what's going on. I'm going to bring her outside the director's office, and I am going to get her to sing a Cher song for us. How would that sound, Oz? How do you think that?
Give me 1 second. Hold on. Burrito. I got you, burrito. Stuffer Shack. I got you, burrito.
I'm crying, you guys. I'm crying.
It's much more talented than that. But those are the general lyrics. She's got her hands on the script.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna retcon a little bit that I put the outfit on too.
okay, good.
Yeah, that was supplied to us by Butler. Yeah, so I'm gonna get Cleopatra to try to show her chops off to the director. Hopefully he'll choose her as his replacement.
Let's see.
This session is This session's great, guys. Can I just say?
I don't know what's happening.
I'm having a good time.
Yeah, she suddenly goes in and says, "We got you covered and wrapped up in flavor with our 5 new yen foot-long burrito."
Ooh.
That was a suggestion from Blue Vint Rose, so give her a little raffle entry there. So not only does she do the sales pitch, then she does the song. We got you covered and wrapped up in flavor with our 5 million foot long burrito from Suffer Shack.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Honestly, singing roles are even better than speaking roles. I mean, this could be like her breakout. So, so at this point, you, the door just like swings wide open, and you see this elf who's like got like all this white powder on his nose, and looks out and says, "Honey, you've got chops." She says, "Oh, well, thank you. I really appreciate it. It means so much coming from you." And at this point, he says, "Cher, beat it." And Cher goes into an outrage, says, "Oh, I don't take this kind of crap from nobody, especially not from you." And she wraps herself in her Native American wear, which she was using because this is for the Nan territory release of the Suffer Shack, and seeing that Cher is a proud Native American, she wraps herself up after having clearly been undressed and just storms off the set.
I'm a huge fan of you.
She gives you the middle finger as she walks away.
Can you sign my album?
Yeah, can you say my album? Just like...
Yep. I just want to give an honorable mention to Cher Feuerschwing. Not that anybody here know. Maybe I know Joe. You might know this, but yeah, this is. I appreciate this. It's not going to happen, but I appreciate it. No, Cher is not a dragon, guys. Excellent. Turbo, what else would you like to do?
Okay. So he's out of his office.
Cleopatra winks and she mouths, "All right, it's free." So you guys do not have to pay any of that hard-earned new yen after this job.
Yay.
Okay, I'm going to spend another plot point, and I'm going to say that this director is very attracted to trolls in French maid outfits.
This session just got 10 times better.
I'm going to I have a lot of plot points. Where is Butler right now? Could it be conveniently walking past, perhaps?
Of course.
Excellent. And and I'll be like, "Oh, he's really rocking that."
Darwin Mackey cocks his head to the side and says, "Huh. Yeah. Yeah, he is."
Oh dear. Why are we here again?
Right? You're just getting this guy laid with everybody. All right, great. So you've called attention to Butler in his French maid outfit. So
Great.
My turn. I'll spend a plot point, and he's gonna motion over to Butler and say, "Hey, you want to be a star?"
Well, sure.
Oh, okay.
Someone please gift that.
Be a star.
Just want to be a star.
What do you have in mind?
Come here and let me show you.
Oh,
And,
great.
leads you into the room.
Oh dear. Hope you're good at slurping.
This is horrible. There's dust all over the place.
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is dust all over the place. I'll give you a plot point since you decided to bring that in. You currently, your
right.
allergies are starting to act up. You have a -4 to everything, and you're starting to feel this uncontrollable sneeze.
Oh dear.
And trolls, when they sneeze hard.
Mm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will start sneezing.
Oh dear.
Yep. Oh yeah, so you covered. And so it's just like it's dripping down one of your gloves.
No, not the gloves.
And
Oh, that stain will never come out.
and oh man, there's so many easy ways I could take this. Darwin, Darwin says, in this line of business, stains are everywhere. You just got to know how to enjoy them. How they get there.
So gross.
And at this point, you hear I'm going to spend a plot point, a knock on the door. The casting director has walked up and said, "What the hell is going on? What did you do to Cher?"
Well.
And he's going to swing open the door again and say, "Look, Cher's not cut out for this. She's a dinosaur. Nobody wants to buy burritos from a 180-year-old dinosaur. Okay, she's a has-been. It's over. Okay, I know the future. I know the future, and it's this guy right here and that girl right there," pointing to Butler and Cleopatra. And I have an eye for talent.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sneezing. Bless you. And casting director says, "All right, well, look, I need to update the list, and you know that's only on you, and that's in the thing." And he says, "All right, fine." He looks over at Butler and says, "Hey, beat it." And you're told to exit the room. Can Retro give me an electronics test? Or actually, you know what? Lies. Screw it. I'll give you I'll give it to you for free since you have knowledge security systems. You realize that when the casting director did this and referring to a safe, you realize that maybe the reason that it's been off the Matrix and the reason that all of this motion is going on is because it's actually a data lock safe that is in his head.
Oh, great.
And that is the only way to access the data and possibly the Stuffer Shack burrito recipe.
Great.
All right.
That's
My last plot point there. Or what? Well, what am I? I have plenty of plot points. Anyway, my last Butler plot point for the turn, and actually no lies. Let's switch it up. Retro, no. Butler Turbo Retro. So Butler, you're first.
All right.
I will sub-vocal that to everybody.
The problem is, if we take him, the commercial won't go on, and our contact won't have her part. So we need to wait until after the filming, and then we'll take him out.
That's what I was thinking. Won't be too hard. It seems that he has a liking for you.
So I'm gonna go down and in the outfit start case the joint to find out which ways are the fastest ways out. Survey that area. Which ways are more heavily secured, which probably means they go into more populated areas. So we want to avoid that. We want to direct access to outside of the building when the time comes. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then, which will probably be backstage access, so laundry chute down to the laundry and the loading dock area.
All right. So you have easy access down a rather wide laundry chute.
Yeah. Has to handle a lot of people and a lot of laundry.
That's going to cost you a plot point, though. When you're introducing it.
Toss one in.
All right. All right, so you have found a laundry chute escape route. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
No. I'll pass.
All right. Turbo.
Okay, was it the director or the casting director that had the safe in his head?
The director.
Director.
Darwin Mackey.
Darwin Mackey. I can't do anything about the save. I'm not sure what Turbo will want to do with her turn. Because, yeah, we're going to have to wait on that and get Retro to do that. I might need some inspiration from chat for this one. Was there anything else we had to do? Because we've got Cleopatra giving us her free intel. I'm kind of at a loss here. I want to kind of wait
If anybody wants to jump ahead, Retro, you can spend a plot point.
Can I spend one to, or can I like drop down in the order? Am I allowed to do that?
Sure, why not?
All right,
Plot point to pass.
I'll go after Retro. Yeah.
Okay. So we have a plan. We just have to wait for the. Is direct. I'm gonna guess. After that happens, after he's like, okay, you know.
Wait. Hold on one second. My music's coming in really loud, apparently. Sorry about that, guys. My music's always low, so that's why I was like, eh. Now I can't find the track. I'll just stop it. Okay, sorry.
Who
Go
needs
ahead.
music? All right. Anyways, so yeah, I'm guessing after the director and the casting crew dude spoke about everything, they're gonna get directing going, and everything's quiet on set, and I am going to, I'm gonna start shutting off cameras, or at least put them on a still or a loop.
Okay.
Not in the building, so we can get away easier.
Okay. This is actually going to be pretty difficult because you're going to be hacking into a casino host. You're hacking casino cameras, which are usually, you would know, well monitored, and then in addition to that, looping footage where there's lots of movement going on with people. So it's going to be very difficult to really kind of make that cut. So go ahead and give me a hacking test, but just know that you're in for a rough ride.
Great.
So.
Great. 5, and then I have 2 re-rolls. 1, so 6.
Are you comfortable with this level of success?
I am.
Okay. You're able to, it takes you a while, but you're able to just maneuver your way enough to find like the perfect cut point where things can like loop. And so right now you're able to just kind of remove any trace of yourselves from the footage.
Sweet. Okay, cool. And then after that, I can't really think of anything else, so I'll wake up and I'll watch the commercial. I'll stay quiet on set.
Okay. Going back to Turbo.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go onto the set, and I'm gonna see if I can get. There's like big packages of sauce. I think you mentioned earlier.
Yes, there was a giant. Actually, well, I remember there was like a giant pack of sauce that was never actually carried. So somebody is going to be on set screaming, "Where's my giant packet of sauce?"
I'm gonna grab that, but I'm actually gonna open it.
Okay.
And I want to like get a taste of the sauce. So like as I'm like bringing it over, I'll kind of like rip it the top and like. Because I just want to taste it. I want to.
You want to taste it. You want to taste it.
Yeah,
okay.
Right? Yeah.
I just
great.
like how the giant sauce packet is actually sauce.
Can you give me a strength plus willpower test as you eat the mystery sauce?
Oh, great. Great.
Oh, 4!
Ooh!
Are you comfortable with this level of success?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. Yeah, I mean, it makes you... This is... Whatever this is clearly like some kind of substitute prop meat sauce. So you're able to like taste it right off the bat, and you're like, I should stop eating this, but it's not that bad, I guess. I've eaten worse. Maybe it's meat sauce, maybe it's not, but either way, you get a little gurgly, but you don't. Otherwise, no big deal.
Ugh. That wasn't worth it. I shouldn't have done that. I bring the now slightly open packet of sauce to whoever's yelling for it.
I just want you to know that some of the audience wanted you to eat paint.
Yeah,
that was not.
But you passed. You succeeded. So.
Yeah.
It's true.
I was about to mention
sauce.
like if anything, what she ate was probably paint and
To
or
be fair-
some other glue.
To be fair, the meat sauce in a Stuffer Shack burrito is probably already like synthetic anyway, so really they're not losing out on anything.
What's the difference?
There isn't. It's just more synthetic. Great. So what did you say you were doing with the meat packet?
It is currently now a tiny bit open, and I'm giving it to the person who's yelling about how they don't have it. But that was like whoever's running this situation there.
Okay.
Props.
All right, so you're able to lug the giant meat packet by yourself because you're so strong, and you drop it into the set. And the prop manager starts saying, all right, let's go. Let's hoist the giant meat packet up and make sure it's ready to go because it's got to drizzle on this burrito in just the right circulation on that turntable.
This commercial's gonna look fabulous.
So they start like hoisting it up on like a winch up to the ceiling, and it starts like dripping down. It's like, oh my God, there's a leak. There's a leak. And so people on set are starting to freak out a bit about this leak and trying to plug it up, but it's already up there and the winch is stuck. And plot point. The winch is stuck and it's just dripping all of this meat sauce everywhere that's not on this burrito. So people are screaming and yelling angrily.
I'm gonna spend a plot point to say the director trips in the sauce.
I sub vocally and I glare at Turbo and I go, can't you just be an adult for one minute?
It was super gross, Retro. Don't eat any of that sauce.
I believe you. It looks gross. Not gonna lie, that was brilliant.
Yeah. So Yeah, so the director trips on the sauce and falls and starts screaming obscenities.
Plot point.
Yes.
I have a plot point. He knocks himself out.
And he's not. Oh, yeah. He's just basically like, oh, fuck!
Yep.
And lands on his head and conks out. And so now this set has just turned into a disaster.
Yep.
Oh no! Who's going to direct our commercial? So that those questions are going. Call the medic. That's a thing that's going on. Oh my God, the delays. We're already 20 minutes behind schedule. And chaos, utter chaos.
Can I spend a plot point?
Sure.
To be able to slide the burrito into place so I can yell at him, just stop filming now.
This is ridiculous.
This commercial is gonna be amazing.
Can
Cher
you
can direct.
roll me a glitch die? I don't even have a test for you. Just roll a glitch die.
Single one? All right. Oh.
Exploit. Okay, great. So, fuck.
Oh my God.
You mount. Are you mounting the burrito? Like, what's going on exactly?
Yeah, sliding it up into place on the table.
Okay, so
I figured the crew just maybe left it on the side, so I'm hoisting it up there.
When you said mounting the burrito, I pictured him actually mounting it like a horse, and I was like, wait, what's going on?
No, that's a different commercial.
Okay.
Yep.
You are in the French maid outfit, so
Yes. So you mount the burrito on the turntable, and everyone watches, perplexed, and you hear a Horizon executive in the back of the house go, "That is genius! Get that man on camera right now!" And hurry, before all the sauce runs out. And I'm gonna spend a plot point, and they're going to just kind of like it's like someone's gonna like try and push the sauce onto the to start dripping on you and the burrito. Can you give me a charisma plus charisma test as you play it up for the camera?
All right.
oh my
We'll start
God.
spinning, arms
I'm gonna say this is part
wide.
of your turn because this is no longer me anymore.
Pop your chest out.
What is this?
Oh my
What is
God.
this? Roll a glitch die. Stop this.
All right.
The fuck?
Oh my God.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I can't.
I can't even stand.
Man. All right. Okay. So you position yourselves at just the right angles. You have the right faces. You're slathering the burrito and the sauce with your lettuce feather duster.
Oh my God.
And man, this is amazing. And you just hear yes, hit it home for our troll Indian market. Yes, Native American market. He can pass for Native American, right? And you just hear several racist things going on in the background.
Sorry, as you're cutting out for us.
It's probably a good thing. I've been saying some horrible things.
I think the audience can hear you though.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, having
Anywho,
trouble hearing you too.
no, don't say that. I had this fixed. Options. There shouldn't be any issues here.
I just like to imagine that while all of this is going on, Retro's sitting in a chair, just like.
Yeah. I think all of you are quite perplexed. And you notice that Butler has successfully distracted all of the crew from the
God.
director's body.
Even the medics. I want to say even the medics.
Even the medics, they're hypnotized
Oh,
by Butler spreading the sauce around with a lettuce feather duster in a sexy triple XL burrito French maid outfit
Cleopatra sings the
on
chorus.
a turntable And I also would like to mention that the backdrop is, of course, a glittery curtain.
Of course it is.
Of course. Of course, with
Oh my gosh.
the seductive,
Burritos never
saucy
look so
slathering. Yes. Okay, great. Retro, it's your turn.
I am gonna start grabbing the director and getting the fluff out of there.
All right.
I'm gonna snap at Turbo, like, hey, come on, like, we gotta do this. And
All right.
Do you have to physically like check? Like, how do you?
out of
how do you-
character, how do I actually do this?
You're gonna
Because I
give
have
me.
no idea.
Yeah, you're gonna give me a strength test. I'll do strength plus
Great.
strength.
Strength is strength.
Yes, and then whatever hits you get, it's going to be a teamwork test. So whatever hits you get, you're going to add to Turbo's dice pool for strength plus strength.
Okay, all right.
And actually, give yourself also a +1 to your roll because of the slippery sauce.
0.
Okay, 0 successes. So Retro's of no help.
I am struggling, and there's sauce everywhere, and I'm just slipping in the sauce. And
Roll a
it's-
glitch die.
Oh, great.
No, oh no.
Do I get unconscious
This is quite
too?
slippery sauce. Okay, no, you find your footing, and but you realize that with Turbo's strength, you'd easily slide this director out under the curtain with no one noticing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be struggling, and I'm gonna go Turbo, help me! And I'm like falling down and trying to get up, and I go, God damn it, Turbo!
All right,
don't-
you get a +1 to your strength plus strength test. Describe what you
strength
want to
test
do
for
to the
me?
director. Yes, are you gonna like hoist him over yourself? Or are you gonna slide him across the floor? Like, what's your plan?
You know what? I'll roll first and see how I do. 5, we're good.
There you go.
So I'm going to kind of dodge between some people and kind of get a running start, duck down and get my shoulder kind of underneath like his foot and just slide him on the sauce underneath the curtain.
Okay, great. Excellent. All right, so now that that's been taken care of, Retro, I'll allow you to try and access his data lock.
Great. So that's just hacking, I'm guessing.
Well, here's what you have to do. The data lock is offline, so there must be some kind of port that you can jack into on his body somewhere. So you'll need to find your way behind the curtain.
Damn my dirty mind. Okay, I'm gonna start looking.
Oh, trust me, the things that I have going on.
I'm gonna start looking. If you have where do I find this data jack, guys?
All right. Oh, okay. You're asking the audience.
What?
You know what? No.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
I
I want to
don't
make
know
this
who
I want to make this a perception test. And
Oh,
if you
okay.
beat me, then you ask. Otherwise, I succeed, and we go with my idea.
Okay, perception chest, logic appeal. Okay. 4 successes.
Damn. All right, fine. You get to ask the audience. You beat me by
Audience.
1.
Where do I find this data jack? What was
Arthur
your-
has an idea.
Well,
His rear access port, if you will.
what, and may I ask, Oz, what was your under his douchey soul?
love it. Douchey
I do too. I do too. What was your idea, Oz?
It is in his taint. But I actually really like the douchey soul patch. You want to take that one? As a matter of fact, his douchey soul patch. Yeah. Oh, I see. It's under the douchey soul patch. Yeah. So you like
Yeah.
you just
Flip it
lift
up.
it up, and yeah, you see the patch. So go ahead and all right. So you find it and you plug in. Now go ahead and give me a hacking test to rip the data.
2 successes. I'm gonna edge that, but first I'm gonna do my 2 rerolls, so 3, and then holy crap, guys! Look at all those 1s.
Yeah.
So if I'm edging it, it's just rolling my failures, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. I don't know why I couldn't think of that for some reason. It's the easiest equation in the world.
So 7 successes.
I am happy with that.
Yes. All right. You find taint that disgusting. You find so not only do you find the casting list so that you can arrange the names as need be to make it like super a fish. You also find the Stuffer Shack burrito recipe. It was under an encrypted file, which you made short work of, and are able to copy into your comlink. Or I'm sorry, into your cyber deck.
Sweet, totally doing that. And I'm also gonna put Cleopatra's name on. And Butler, do you want to be on the list?
No.
We might as well make you legit.
You're gonna be a star.
You could be a
sweetheart.
star.
No.
This could be
You're
your
gonna be a
big
star,
break.
kid.
All right, yeah, I'll put Cleopatra's name on. I'll replace her with Cher.
Uh-huh.
Can you give us directing credits?
Yes, I'm gonna put us as directors under fake names, but we know that it's us.
What fake names are you using?
Oh shit! What fake names should we use? Should we be like Bonnie and Clyde, or like what are the Coen brothers or something like that?
Yeah. Or we could just. I feel like chat's gonna nail this, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we should ask Chad.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, let's get chat to name our directors.
What if Turbo and Retro are becoming directors? Ratchet and Clank.
I like that, Ratchet and Clank. That's fun.
All right.
I love it. Yep, Ratchet and Clank.
All right.
Ratchet and Clank.
Excellent.
The Wachowski sisters.
Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank. Thank you, T-Cut.
Excellent. So, you now have what you need. Now, at this point, though, you notice, and I'm going to spend a plot point. Several security guards have descended behind the curtain and said, "Hey, you! What are you doing to the director?"
Shit.
Yeah.
They're going to pull out some taser guns. Turbo, your turn.
Turbo, they have tasers. They have tasers.
How many are there?
2.
Let's roll. Nah, I don't want this one. Let's see this one. Let me roll 2d6 and see what happens. All right, so there's 6 of them.
2d6.
How did all 6 of okay. You're
All right,
the
fine.
chicken.
I'll be nice. I'll say that the first die is the 3 that are behind the curtain, and then the other 3 are the ones that have been alerted in house and are going to make their way to the back of the curtain.
Great.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to try to lie because I can't take these guys.
Why not?
Okay. There's 6 of them. Okay, there's 3 behind
There's
the
3
curtain.
behind the curtain.
3, and then there's
I only
3
get
that's
2
alerted.
attempts per turn. Okay, you know what? All right, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try.
Yes, I
We
mean,
didn't have they didn't say it had to be sneaky or we couldn't kill anybody, right? I can kill these guys.
No, that was never said.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Katana's coming up.
ooh,
Oh.
Let's do it. I pull my katana out and in the process it cuts my was it Verizon or Horizon
your
shirt?
outfit.
Yeah, my shirt and it just goes like.
Yes.
Retro's gonna be in awe.
And yeah, let's go ahead and attack. So that is the first guy. 3 rerolls. So that's 7.
Nice.
8 damage plus net hits.
Jeez. Oh wow, your net hits are 5.
Okay, that would be a good 13 damage.
Okay, well you're able to slice through his armor, and he's not quite incapacitated yet, but he is bleeding and in pain, screaming.
Oh, screaming! Damn it! Ugh. Okay, second attack.
Now, is this one of the ones behind the curtain or in house that are approaching?
Behind the curtain. The
Okay.
ones that, yeah. Okay, and then I'll hit the. Should I take out this guy? No, you know what? I'll hit the second one.
You hit another one?
Same.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, I'll hit the second guy.
Are you comfortable with this level of success?
I get 3 rerolls, so I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna edge that.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Your net hits are 2.
Okay, so 10 damage.
10 damage. All right, so you slice through his armor as well.
Nice.
You don't really, you only sort of really nick him. He's still standing and about to fight. And you go, whoa, what? We have a situation here, and they're going to notify further hotel security in the Luxor.
We gotta go.
At that point.
Yep. Let's get out.
I
We
think
gotta
that's,
go.
I think that's all I really need to do, except for attack the shit out of you guys. So,
Yeah.
can Retro and Turbo please give me dodge tests? Butler is safe on the burrito.
Agility and logic. Oh, they don't even know.
Yeah, you just hear at this point, all right, and cut! So the scene is over.
That's not a great dodge. That's my edge. I got 3. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna edge that. 6.
Nice.
All right, so you got 6 and Retro got 3.
Yep.
All right. Turbo expertly dodges out of the way of the out of any taser fire. Actually, man. Yeah, I mean, like that's their first, because like they already had these weapons drawn. That was their first instinct. But Retro is hit for a net hit of 1, so that's 7 stun damage.
Jesus. Okay. What happens if stun's completely gone? It's not, but what happens if it is?
You would be knocked out, unconscious.
Okay.
And then after that, any further damage you take starts going into your physical.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you just pass out.
Okay, I have 3 stun damage left.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay, great.
No armor?
I have armor. I have 6 armor and 9 HP.
And the third guard is, upon seeing this, and the katana coming out, is going to pull out a gun, since you're lethally trying to hurt them. Guns are boring. Hold on. This is Renraku. He's gonna pull out some shuriken and he's gonna chuck them at Turbo. And give me another
jeez.
dodge test.
4.
Are you comfortable with this level of success?
I'll take it.
All right, that's fine. He fucking misses. He misses so hard.
Awesome.
That was the worst roll.
He throws it and it just goes straight down.
And yeah, everyone else, and actually Butler, you'll be able to see the guards there coming down the wings, and you just start hearing general commotion, like people on the set are realizing that maybe something isn't quite right.
Other than the giant troll in a French name.
I mean, that's completely right.
Butler, it's your turn.
Alright. Now, would I have my armor jacket with me, or would I have to spend a plot point to have it handy to put on real quick? Since I'm in a French-made outfit.
You can spend a plot point to say that it's under your dress.
Yeah, I'll spend a plot point to say it's under there.
Okay.
At which point I'm going to pull out one of the smoke grenades and lob it towards the guards that are coming into the scene now.
Okay. All right, so smoke just starts just billowing.
Yep.
And you just hear screaming and panicking and confusion. But yeah, so you've been able to like divert the guards.
Yeah, and I want to try to then put myself in between my crewmates and any weaponry.
Okay. You slide off of the burrito. Can you give me an athletics test to? There's a lot of sauce on the floor and on you.
Okay.
So
that would be agility.
And you're gonna actually want to do this at an athletics test. Do this at a -2. Because of all the sauce.
All right. I'm gonna spend another plot point to add a glitch die to that.
Thank you, Avency.
Because there's my agility.
Beautiful.
That's Mr.
And
Weathers.
there's the glitch die is nothing.
So 2 successes.
Yeah.
Oh, you spent a plot
2
point for a glitch
successes.
die? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with that level of success, or?
Yep. Got nothing to do with
there's
it.
nothing else to do with it. Okay, great. So you slide off the burrito, but then at this point, as you go under the curtain, you just kind of slide past everyone. And you know that this is, at this point, this is going to be a job for throwing weapons and not close combat.
Damn it.
So would you like to perform an attack? That was your movement.
Yeah.
You made quite the entrance, though.
Actually, can I draw my just pistol and fire at him then? I don't know.
You don't want to use your awesome feather duster
Smoke
knives?
I don't want to lose it. It's only one knife, remember?
No, I thought it was like a feather duster with lots of knives.
Multiple,
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
that you could just like
Then
pull
I shall
out.
throw-
Yeah.
I shall
Like,
throw a
take your
knife
card.
at one.
Yes.
Like we all want to see that in action.
Fuck yeah.
Here's my projectile throwing weapons. I'm gonna spend an edge point to reroll the failures.
Okay.
So 3 hits.
Who are you chucking it at? One of the one who's most injured, slightly injured, or not at all injured?
The not at all injured one.
Okay. This guard, who's actually the one that's holding the shurikens right now, is going to literally like chuck his own shuriken at your knife, which like bounces right off the trajectory.
Impressive.
Quite. You don't have a second attack, correct?
No.
Okay. Retro.
I'm gonna get 8-Bit and Law out, and they are gonna shoot the 2 wounded ones.
Excellent. Give me your vehicle weapons. 2 vehicle weapons tests.
Vehicle weapons. 1, 2. Ooh.
Are you comfortable with that second level of success? Are you comfortable with both of these?
I'm comfortable with the first one. I'm not comfortable with the other one, but I'm gonna save my edge because I have a plan for Retro too. So.
All right. So so the first guard, the one that's most injured, you got 2 net hits. So can you tell me what the damage is on that? +2.
Yeah, that's 8.
8. All right.
I don't
So
know why I
describe the kill.
Okay. Law's the first one. So he kind of floats out, and it just kind of goes pop, 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 and it goes like up from the hip. It shoots him in the hip to make him jump forward, and then shoots him in the chest to pull him back, and then right in between the eyes. And I'm guessing the other one misses horribly.
Actually, I only got 1 hit too. So how much damage is that base?
It for 1 net hit.
No net hits. Just
Oh,
standard.
6.
Yeah, standard 6.
6.
All right, so you fire. It doesn't take him out quite yet, but you do wound him somewhat.
Okay. And then Retro. I have a move for Retro, correct?
You have a move, yes.
Yes. And an action, or was my action?
No, if you attack with your drones, that's your attack.
Can I spend a pop point? Pop? Can I spend a
Of
plot
course.
point? Of course. Awesome. I want to slide on the sauce and trip at least 2 of them, but if I can trip the one that's not injured at all,
Okay.
that'd be great.
give me a strength plus agility. And give yourself plus 2 dice for kinetics on the sauce. Wow. So this is the one with the shurikens, the one that hasn't been injured at all. Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna spend my own for a glitch die. I'll roll that one publicly. Hold on, because I really like this guy. He's so cool. Oh. And I glitched. Okay. So not only did you get 5 net hits, what's your strength? Or sorry, your unarmed combat.
Oh, unarmed combat.
Should be strength divided by 2.
0? Like, it's 2 divided by 2, so... like...
So 1.
So 1, yeah, I'm sorry.
So 1 plus 5. So you do 6 damage to him as you trip him. And I'm going to say that, this sauce, there really needs to be a slippery when wet sign, because people are just knocking out all over the place. And he falls on his head and he gets a concussion.
Great, okay.
And he's out.
So she does that very stylishly. And then when she kind of realizes that he's out and everything like that, she tries standing up, and then she falls back down, and she ends up like falling on top of him and like apologizing, like, I am so sorry. Like,
get yourself a plot point for awesome.
Thank you.
Turbo, your turn.
Okay. Turbo is going to locate a light, like a spotlight, nearby. And she's going to knock it over into the sauce and break it, which, plot point, is super flammable.
Oh
no!
Excellent! So, flames. Everywhere. The curtain starts going up in fire. The burrito's on fire. The guards are on fire.
Our beautiful commercial.
Can everyone give me agility tests as you are all in the sauce?
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry.
Great, thank you.
Oh, I killed Retro. I'm so sorry.
Can I have one last edge. I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
And can I also use a plot point? If I succeed, can I move that unconscious guard out of the way of the fire?
The one with the shurikens?
Because I'm on top of... Yeah, I'm on top of him. So...
Okay.
So my plot point.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Our beautiful commercial. Gone to waste.
I think this is making it better.
Alright, I need to find fire damage here.
I'd like to think that the camera is still rolling. And the commercial that's going to be sent out is this crazy commercial, and at the end they're like, burritos, like...
No, I like Benzi's idea. That's a spicy burrito!
Oh my god.
Very nice. I need to find, let's see, fire damage. Here we go. So I actually kind of rolled really very well. So don't spend a plot point. So everyone's on fire.
Great.
Fire damage. I don't see any rules for fire. That's weird. You'd think there would be. Shadowrunners are very flammable. So I'm going to go with the SR5 rules, which are you're all going to take, I believe it's like 3 physical damage right away. And you have to do an agility test to put out the fire, and if you do not, at the end of the turn, you're going to take an additional 3 plus 1 damage, and then after that, 4 plus 1 damage. I mean, 3 plus 2 damage, 3 plus 3 damage, etc.
Right. This goes all through our health and not our armor, correct?
No, this can go through your armor.
But the first time it goes through health.
Damage.
It should go through your armor, and then once your armor's out, then it's going to go into your physical track.
Okay, because I thought you said that it goes straight to physical first.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Sorry. You can take it off your armor now, but eventually it'll go into your physical.
Okay, that's better. And I'm not worried. I'll get worried.
Yeah,
if
we
I
gotta
can't
get to that laundry chute.
Yeah.
All right, there's chaos. The fire alarms start going off. You hear, or you feel wet, like sprinklers coming down, which actually only exacerbate the flames because it's oil-based, and you never pour water on oil-based fires. People. All right.
They don't get along.
Public service announcement. So everyone's gonna take an additional 4 damage right now.
Jesus. I am out of armor.
Crispy unroasted Shadowrunners.
Now my damage reductions count for this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, fire. What's fire? Blah. Troll. Made troll. I think that's really all I need to do. But you know what? I'll switch it up. And I'll do Turbo, Retro, Butler. So Turbo, you're first.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. So you know what?
You have an escape route through a laundry chute.
Yes. Now I have an extra movement. Can I pick up Retro and bring her with me?
Yes, you can. You have to give me a strength test.
Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna go over to Retro. I'm gonna whip out Rocket Rats. Roll over to Retro. I'm gonna pick her up. 3.
You also give me an athletics test now that you're bringing rocket rats into it and you're skateboarding through the flammable, the sauce that is on fire. You are skateboarding through flaming fire sauce.
Okay, so 3 to lift. Oh, Chad is hilarious today. 3 to lift Turbo, and then an athletics test for just the skateboarding.
Yes.
Okay. 2. Yeah, I am gonna edge that.
Okay.
No, wait. Is that agility based? No, it's not. Okay, so 4 in total.
It should be agility test if it's athletics.
I thought it was strength. You
Nope.
said?
Athletics is agility.
The
strength is to pick her up. The agility would be to.
Okay. Do you want me to do a full reroll? Because I did that wrong.
Sure.
Okay, that's 9 dice. Okay, and then I will edge that also. So 2 successes. I did worse.
Well, you wobble through the flames and but you. Again, I also rolled shitty. You are able to heroically drag Retro out of the flaming fire sauce.
Can I use a plot point and say that I bring the shuriken guy with me? I just feel bad that he has to die. So.
All right, so it's holding on to him. You so all of this weight. I'm gonna spend a plot point here. It's gonna knock you a little bit off balance. This is way more, like, it requires more strength than you were expecting because you were only supposed to take Retro with you.
Sorry.
So let's do one final roll of strength plus agility.
Okay.
Is there any way I could assist her with this or no?
Shit.
I don't think so. Are you
Other than
comfortable
I
with this
glitched
level
it.
of success?
I'm out of edge.
Yeah, you trip and fall.
No.
Damn it, Retro, you and your saving people.
I'm sorry. I was
Now you have a
not.
second movement. Would you like to do an agility to put out the fire, or
Yeah, let's do that. Might as well.
or save Retro from the fire?
My second movement. Okay,
I
well, I
can
want to pull her out and get out.
I can take another hit.
Yeah, but then it's his turn. So for my second movement, can I pick her up and go again? Like is it like I fell and I can stand up and try again? Does that count as movement?
You can stand
really
up.
think-
Yes, I'll say yes.
I really think that Retro, you and your saving people should be a Q because I saved a lot of people. I try.
Athletics again.
Yes. All right.
Nice.
All right. Yes. All right. Fine. You're able to grab Retro and pull her out. You have to really tug, though. Retro, did you want to let go of the man or not? She's having difficulty pulling you out of the fire.
No. Can I stand up? Can I stand up and like actually
on your turn?
Move.
On your turn,
Okay.
but you have to tell me now. Are you letting go of the security guard?
No.
No. All right. So
God damn it.
still in the fire. Retro, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up and I'm okay. Last plot point, or before I even use this, is the laundry chute near us?
Yes.
We're on the
I'm
way
not-
there.
Awesome. I'm not gonna spend my plot point then. Just not yet.
All you have to do is take a suggestion from the audience if you want. You can get a plot point.
Yeah, no. Crap. Okay.
You want to do a saucy fire elemental?
saucy fire. I can't even conjure any of those.
You don't have
Yeah,
to.
that'd be awesome.
You don't have to. It just one appears. I'll justify it.
Oh.
I have ideas.
A flaming sauce elemental. Oh my god.
I don't want it to attack us though. Like, that's the problem. With salty attitudes.
The thing is, like,
How
I
about
would
the flaming
spend
sauce
I would spend the
elemental?
plot point, but it's not my turn, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it also hates triple A's. We'll add that in so they won't attack us.
All right. So, what are you up to?
The elemental. Okay, well, I want to get out of the fire. I'm taking Mr. No Name with me.
All right. You're gonna give me an athletics test.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Actually, you know what? Let's just call it agility plus strength because this is like a mixture of both lugging and trying to stay focused while you're on fire and standing in flaming sauce and yeah.
Okay.
This is just a fucking mess.
Can I? Okay.
I regret everything.
Before I do this, can I? Shit. I know it's oil-based, but water will still do something. I'm gonna have Law and 8-Bit shoot the water things that are pouring out, and hopefully they can burst that open to get a bigger stream.
But that cost us more damage.
Does it though?
It did though. It actually literally did though.
Oh, did it?
I wish if you had something like, can you justify maybe like if you know anything like chemistry or something along the lines of what happens when you do fire and oil and water?
Oh, I have an idea. Oh no, somebody said this. That the burrito was full of baking soda.
Oh yeah, the burrito was full of baking soda. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I can go back up.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm
okay.
not. I don't know what the effects of this would be. So if someone wants to let me in on the joke,
Oh yeah, baking soda. That's how you put out grease fires.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
so the sauce already has baking soda in it. It's on fire.
No. If you sprinkle baking soda on a grease fire, it puts it out.
It goes
Oh, so the
out.
sprinklers have baking soda in them.
Well, if the burrito had it in it, we could just like.
Oh, the burrito has baking soda. Got it. Got
Yeah.
it.
Okay. I'll take that suggestion. I will find whoever posted that. Whoever posted that, put your name down immediately so I can put it in the raffle. I'm gonna take that suggestion, get a plot point, and I'm gonna have Law and 8-Bit start just shooting it and trying to spray the baking powder everywhere in this fire.
All right, great. This giant floof of baking powder douses the flames and starts and puts it out.
Sweet.
Nice.
Do you need me to roll for that or not? Okay.
Yeah,
and then-
actually, well, no.
It's a giant
You got a
brain.
plot point. It's awesome. Love it.
Okay. All right. And yeah, then I will. I'll drop the security guard because he's fine. Fire's gone.
Yep.
So I will immediately jump into the laundry chute.
All right. And Butler. It's time for this getaway.
Yeah. Before more guards come.
Yeah.
Is Retro the only one in there now?
Retro's the only one that's
Down
died
the
through
chute, rather?
Yeah.
And then Law and 8-bit follow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stand up and head over there and help Turbo into the chute with me.
All right. All right, so you escape down the chute and you land into...
Somebody might want to clean up this mess.
A lot of baking powder and oil everywhere,
right,
and
so-
salt and burritos.
All right, so you're all going down this laundry chute, and the laundry chute spits out into a giant pile of clothes in this enormous bin. Retro comes down first, rolls in, and then Butler and Turbo roll in on top of you.
Great.
Go ahead and take, I don't know, let's say another 2 physical damage.
Physical?
Yeah.
Ow, guys, get off me. Yeah, for the first one comes down and it's Turbo, and that's okay. And then a troll, or an orc falls down on top of me, and then it freaking hurts. And then I'm like, okay, off.
Apologies, madam.
All right, it's time to get the hell out of here. Butler, what did you want to do? I'm gonna say it's still your turn.
Down here there's probably trucks that are parked waiting for loading and unloading stuff, so I'm gonna head over to
Yes,
a
lots
truck that
of
happens
laundry.
to have a
Lots of laundry and cleaning products.
one of the ones that has some space. Get in there and start it up, and all right, come on, let's go.
You're not
right.
distracted by all the cleaning products?
Trying not to be.
Oh, that one's really good. Get in the truck.
All right, so you all hop in the truck
Wait,
and
grab that on your way in.
Retro pauses and she's like, which one? Like,
The blue one. Blue's better.
they're all blue.
you just grab all of them.
She grabs all of them. She runs back to the truck.
Everybody knows that blue cleans better.
Excellent. And so your laundry truck veers through the Luxor and out into the Las Vegas Strip, where you have absconded with the Stuffer Shack burrito recipe.
Yes, I totally forgot we were going after that, honestly. I just imagine, like, we're all sitting in the truck and I'm holding a bunch of cleaning products and we're all drenched in sauce and, like, a couple of burns. Our outfits are on, like, singed and...
Oh my gosh.
I need a new suit.
One final thing, I'm gonna spend a plot point. Hold on. This one, okay. Can Retro give me a piloting test for a truck? So in this case, I think it's just piloting ground, which I don't think you have, right? So
I
just
don't, yeah.
So just agility. And oh no, wait, Turbo would be
I
driving
have that.
this.
Yeah, I probably would be driving.
You'd be driving the yes. So can you give me the piloting test to not be caught by or not be chased by police? Basically, evade police.
It's the fuzz! Let's book it!
This is agility based.
Yes.
Okay.
Now this is where the cleaning products go. Dump them out the window to slow them down.
Oh!
That's it, guys. I got no edge.
Do you have any plot points?
I have no plot points.
I'm gonna plot point. I will plot point to pour out the cleaning products, but I will keep one just for you, Butler. And do you want a glitch die? Because this is my last plot point.
Let's do it.
Glitch die that.
Yeah. Here goes.
Do I?
Nice.
Do you need me
Nice.
to roll anything for the pouring of the cleaning products?
What were you doing with the cleaning products?
Pouring them from the back, so it like causes the cars to the police to skid.
No, it'll be fine. So
Okay.
you make the Las Vegas Strip quite slippery. You don't evade the police right away, but lucky for you, and this is because of the glitch die success, the exploit, there happens to be a second laundry truck that looks exactly like yours that the police in the big hullabaloo spin of the cleaning products confuses for the one that you're in, and you're able to get away.
Yes.
Good job! Holy crap.
Excellent.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
This is what happens when Deadeye is not here.
Right?
Insanity.
Insanity.
So, let's have a debriefing. And you're going to David Rump is going to tell you that you want to meet with his client for the delivery of the goods.
Okay. Is it in still where we are, location-wise, so we can drive in that truck, or do I have to take my helicopter?
You are going to meet the client at you're gonna meet him at one of those like little shitty wedding chapels that nobody ever goes to.
Yeah.
And this individual is a Native American female, well dressed in like a suit, but that has kind of like Native American influence, like jewelry and stuff like that, feathers in her hair, etc. And she is sitting in one of the chapel pews. No one is currently getting married. Yeah, the whole chapel is empty.
Cool. I'll elbow Turbo and point out the lady. That has to be our client.
Do you have the recipe?
Yeah.
What's so
All right,
special about that recipe anyway?
Can I
Oh,
look
we're
at
not
the
allowed to ask
recipe?
those questions.
Can I quickly look at the recipe before
Yes.
meeting this person?
Yes, audience, what's in the recipe?
Good
Yeah.
good job, Butler. I wasn't even thinking of that.
Our audience was all making friends during this last
Yes,
little bit here. Yeah.
Oh, best friends.
Yeah. Bringing people together. That's what we're all about on Join the Anarchy.
Yeah, I forgive you. You can go ahead and plug, since you've been on the show, and yes, full definitive list on Relative Dimensions website of all different podcasts and shows for Shadowrun.
Gunpowder.
No.
Gunpowder. Good thing that wasn't a real burrito, because we would have exploded.
These are all really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say that it's okay. It's you see soy, salt, little touch of gunpowder, kelp tortilla, Nova Coke, a little touch of that, like a legal dose of Nova Coke, ghost peppers, barbecue sauce, and baking soda.
Wow.
So thank you to Nick Morgan and Carther for those delicious inclusions. And of course, soy, lots of soy.
Oh yeah.
And Nerps. Yes, give Nick Morgan another one. Nerps.
And the Tears of Oliver. That's Carmen, the 12-year-old boy.
Oh my god.
Who is
Tears
Oh,
of
those
Oliver.
are a given. Those are in every
Aztec
Aztec
technology, after all.
Yeah, exactly. Those are in every Stuffer Shack burrito. Excellent. So,
Oh,
the secret
okay.
ingredient is love of blood magic. No, it's Stuffer Shack. They don't do blood magic. So, So you have a list of the recipe, and the client says, "It's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard many good things about you from Mr. Rum."
Oh. Just good things?
Well, I always take whatever he says as hyperbole, so.
That's wise. That's
Yes,
wise.
He uses the word amazing a lot, so I guess take that however you will.
Yes, he's heavy on the superlatives.
Yes.
This recipe, does it? What value does it hold for you?
The reason that I am, of course, paying you for this is for not only retrieving this recipe, but for your discretion. And, of course, my purposes are not to be disclosed.
That's fair.
I'm gonna.
The job's done.
Yeah, I'm gonna sub vocal to Turbo and mention the gunpowder, and it's probably like a form of a bomb.
Turbo sub vocals back and says, "Sounds about right."
Burrito bomb.
Burrito, butt bomb.
I can just
Let's be
imagine
real.
Retro and Turbo saying this to each other sub-vocally, and then like physically they just go.
Yeah.
And we're like, well, I have it right here, and I'll pull up my cyber deck and. Okay, just for Retro, I'll pull out my cyber deck, which is my Game Boy Color that I found. And I pull out the cord for the trading cable that was way back then. If you guys ever remember that, I'm gonna plug it in, and I'm gonna go, okay, like pull out yours. I'm gonna plug it in.
It has like adapters on either side.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So let's go back and finish 16 Candles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you deliver the information via Game Boy cartridge and trade cable.
Yeah, the trade cable.
Yes, and she reviews the recipe and says, "That is hair-raising. Well, thank you so much for this information. It will be put to good use. I can assure you that you will never see this recipe on the streets."
Yeah, you know what? That's probably a good thing.
Good. You know, it's nice to make a difference in this world sometimes.
Definitely.
I agree.
Well, here is payment as promised, and you each get 10,000 new yen, or 5, otherwise known as 5 karma in Shadow and Anarchy. And after she's handed out the cred sticks, she bids her farewell and walks out and expects you, of course, to stay behind in the chapel for a few minutes after her to, not be seen with her.
Turbo wants to look her up. Is there Turbo's very curious about this woman. Is there a way that I can look something up in the Shadowrun universe based on appearance or some such thing? I'm unfamiliar. Or is there anything I notice about her?
What you know what? Give me a perception test.
Okay.
Can I do it too, considering Retro's past?
Sure.
Of reading up on...
Is roll 20 down again?
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
All right, let's roll those physical dice.
Yay! What is my perception?
1, 2, 3,
Perception
4, 5,
Logic
6.
plus willpower.
I'm gonna
Okay.
spend my last plot point for a glitch die to one of these rolls.
Which one? You pick.
It's Grim. Can you
Retro
roll?
always rolls exploits, just so you know.
Let's go with retro.
True.
It might be useful information.
You need to roll 12 for me, please.
12? Jeez,
Yeah.
I got 2 successes on mine.
Okay.
And then I have mine, so I'll roll my glitch die. Move my...
You got 3.
I got a 2.
Okay, so your glitch, I didn't do anything. Okay, so Retro, since you won for everyone, you get to ask the audience the question that you want to know about what you see on her, any identifying details, maybe any something that might trigger something else.
Okay. Audience, what do I see?
Damn it, my music. My beautiful dramatic music.
It's really Cher.
Plot twist! I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
I love it.
that is. Yep, that is it. It's Cher.
Or
There's
Scar in
Scar.
the ship.
Burrito.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's Cher. It's Cher.
Can we have all 3 of those?
no, even
God.
Heather was like, nah, do share. Yes. It's hard to.
Cher is mortal.
Yeah, you realize at that moment, it's hard to tell because she's undergone so many different transformations and preservation techniques. But yes, that was totally Cher.
I start like patting Turbo, like.
You're like, oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Like,
Holy shit.
And so Cher makes off with the Stuffer Shack burrito recipe, and
You can hear her muttering in the background, "This is for Sunny."
and with that as you exit the chapel, you hear like this lady at the front desk say, "Are you leaving without getting married? We've got a 2 for $20 special."
Turbo's gonna nod to Butler and say, "Good work there, sir. You rock a French maid outfit."
mm-hmm.
I never thought I did before.
It's a good look. You should use it all the time.
Maybe for those special infiltration jobs.
There you go. Turbo marries her katana.
And then Turbo's gonna turn to Retro and say, "Want to get married?"
Oh my god. She's gonna be like, I'm sorry.
Well,
Are you-
we're here.
Do you like do the whole? Do you get down on one knee and like?
When she sees the stunned look on your face, she does. She goes down on one knee and what have I got to pull
Can
up?
I be best man and French maid of honor?
Yes, you may.
I pull out one of my rocket boots and I hold it up to you.
Yes, plot point, go. Get it.
Yeah, she immediately goes, oh my god, yes. And she goes,
I will give you the plot point to just kind of describe like the tacky wedding decorations that you wanted them to set up in 20 minutes.
Has to be retro themed. It has to be like
I'm thinking sequins.
ooh, sequins. One of those sequins where like you can like fold them back and they'd be a different color, and then you fold them back the other way and they're a different color.
Yeah. Like and they're like iridescent and
Yeah.
what else do we need? I'm gonna wear a tux with giant shoulder pads.
Oh. This is the best wedding ever. I'm gonna wear a dress with like poofy ball shoulders. like the one from the Labyrinth, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. The one Sarah wears. Yeah, that ball dress. Yep. Yeah, Dada's gonna be so confused when he wakes up.
Yep.
Riot Blue playing in the background, sure. We'll take that.
Yes.
Thanks, T-Cut.
Yes. Unfortunately I can't play music right now. Damn it. But you do hear the 80s synth rock version of da 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 da. No, that's the wrong one. That's Rise of the Valkyries. What's give me the wedding song.
Oh, I'm thinking of the.
No.
No, that was Star Wars, isn't it?
Oh my god. Why can't it come to me?
Dun, 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 dun.
There we go.
That's it.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
on
dun, 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 dun. And
Yeah, my hair for the wedding. Oh my god, yes.
yes, an orc priest says, "Ladies and gentlemen, the one witness, we are here to join this
Let's
young
get Cher back.
this young
The
woman
witness.
with this young woman in holy matrimony." Music is back. Oh shit!
Hey!
What do you play for marriage? Fuck.
No.
Oh, I'll play this.
Wedding march?
Why not?
I may have to like refresh my page to hear this.
German techno punk.
Yes. Oh my god, refresh.
This is, by the way, thank you to Crit Squad for this track. So you get married to German techno punk, and if anybody objects, please speak now or forever hold your peace.
Oh my god.
Butler counts as two people because he's the French maid and he's also the butler, so.
All right, you may now kiss. I pronounce you under the state, under the NAN nation. You are wife and wife. You may kiss each other.
Yay!
And kiss.
Yes. Do you guys actually sign like legal paperwork that you're married?
Sorry, Oz, I'm not hearing you again.
It's
I think
my
it might be the music.
We don't put our real names. We
Yeah,
put,
do you guys actually sign legal paperwork to be married?
No.
No?
It'll be all fake. All fake.
Are you using your actual fake sins though, or do you just want to like? I mean, I feel like it's one of those things where you have to turn in a fake sin to sign these kinds of things.
Kinda. I guess you have to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So you use your fake sins. Your fake sins are now married. And with that, we end Join the Anarchy on Wedding Bells. The one secretary outside chucks rice as they leave the wedding chapel, and Butler follows.
Do you like pick up retro, like, because that's what I
Yeah,
did.
carry her over the threshold.
I wave behind at Butler and I just
Thanks.
thanks.
Yay!
The honeymoon.
Yeah, we're
Excellent.
watching 16 Candles.
Yes, that is your song. 16 Candles.
Oh, amazing.
God.
Great. So, with that, thank you so much. But Joe, what did you think?
Oh, I had fun.
Oh, I think we all had fun today.
I like the system.
Oh yeah,
I like
is this
the
your first
players.
time playing the system?
Yep.
Yeah.
First time
All
playing
right.
Anarchy.
Yeah, and so you liked it?
Yeah.
Now I know that this is more freeform, I think, than you were used to.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I like the audience participation too.
yeah, they definitely
Being on the
help a
other end of
lot.
it.
Yes. But so that you know, now that you have the rule book, definitely check out all of those rules that are more GM focused, because that could actually be a great substitute for SR5.
Yeah.
But you know what's a great substitute? A raffle ticket in your hand, which
But
is
not really.
Not really. Yeah. Matrix. The Matrix is going
Like,
to
at the
tell
same
us
time we
who
did
the
Hearts.
winner of our raffle is. We have so many suggestions. It's going to be a close
Can't
race.
hear you at all.
Yeah, you're derping hardcore.
Well, hopefully the audience can hear me. Basically, I'm going to do the raffle. And the
Do
winner.
the raffle. We can't hear you. You're derping.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the
The
audience can hear him.
audience can
though.
hear you probably.
Yeah. $15 on Drive Thru RPG goes to Nick Morgan, 1945-7, and for NERPS. Because NERPS always wins.
Yay! Good
Yay! Congratulations
Oh,
to
man.
Nick
Our-
Morgan.
Our raffle sheet was huge this time. We had
Yeah.
so many
Yeah.
suggestions. You guys were
Okay.
so great.
Yes, this was fantastic. And thank you again to everyone who participated and everyone who is watching. And again to Joe for joining us. Nick Morgan, you messaged me over Twitch, and I'll give you all the information you need. So, wedding bells.
Wedding bells.
Wedding bells, burritos. Let's all go to Stuffer Shack after this, guys. This wedding brought to
and
you
wedding
by
bells.
Stuffer Shack.
Burritos and wedding bells. I just like to imagine that we didn't even like clean up. We just put the dresses on and everything. We had sauce all over us.
Yeah.
Getting married.
And a burrito bouquet.
Oh.
Your
Wow.
feather duster bouquet that was lettuce.
Oh,
Yes.
that works too.
So, from all of us at Join the Anarchy, we wish you have a great night. And we will see you again in 2 weeks, which is, what,
April 13th.
April 17.
17.
April
Oh my
17th.
god, guys.
What?
My birthday is on the 18th.
Well, you know what? We'll wish you a happy birthday on the 17th.
21st birthday.
My
Yes.
21st birthday.
Nice. Yes. All right. So we're gonna celebrate. I'm gonna get a cupcake.
Aw.
Yeah. Let me write my note down so I don't forget. Cupcake.
Cupcake.
B-Day. All right. So from all of us at Join the Anarchy, thank you so much, and we wish you a great night. See you next time.
See you guys.
Guys.
Bye.